Welcome back to Tabletop Titans. It's Mundigmar, and it's also the Titanathon. So for some of you, this is your second time seeing us today. I'm joined by Brian. How you doing, Brian?
I am doing very, very well. We are just at the start of this very, very busy week. The Titanathon, of course, is going to be lasting the entirety of this week. A million streams going on, so make sure you're here because there's a lot of exciting stuff happening.
Mm-hmm. And behind the keys, we have Doc Mel. What's up, Doc Mel?
Hi, friends. Mundigmar!
Mundigmar!
Woo! So if you want to see more of the Titanathon or you want to see more Mundigmar, of course, click every button on your screen. These are a few. Click all of them in the correct order. You know how to do it. And that'll let you know about the Titanathon and all of the streams this week. There's so many streams this week. Mm-hmm. In fact, Brian, there's so many streams this week that we're back to back. There's no intro today.
Yeah.
It's just you and me running it old school.
Old school.
So what are we playing today? What's the matchup?
So we're going to be playing Slaves to Darkness for me.
Oh.
And you're going to be playing. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to talk about what you got, it's fine. But I think people are more excited for the Slaves to Darkness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, which is why I'm playing them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you're playing the Ossiarch Bonereapers. Mm-hmm. So we're running it back. This is like round 3 of this matchup? Round 4?
I don't know, man.
One of these you're going to win. Mm-hmm. Possibly today. We are switching it up. We took out Catapult. So let me do a little rundown of my list real quick here. Of course, we still have 2 catapults. These are going to wreck you. They always do. We are bringing Arkan, the Black. We haven't yet played Arkan with OBR, so we're bringing Arkan today. And then Arkan has 10 cavalry and their lord, the Catachan Cavalos, Cavalos Death Riders, and their Liege Cavalos. This is a lot of points. I'm really hoping that they're going to pull through for me today. I am, however, not playing their detachment or their regiment, their faction ability. I'm still going with the +1 to cast, and that +1 to cast is for our 1 Soul Mason, and then we have 2x10 Mortrak Guard. That's the whole list. That is 2,000 points. These horses, they are expensive.
Yep. Look, as light on the table as it feels, historically, we both know that I can't kill 10 of the little shield dudes, so having 20 of them, it's going to be real tough.
Yep.
And then on the flip side for myself, something a little more standard for the Slaves of Darkness here. I think it's going to be Abraxia, of course, leading the Theridans. We have the Vanguard, just a 3-man squad. I have a unit of 5 of the Chosen, a unit of 10 Warriors. They do have the Ensorcelled Banner, so they're going to have the banner, the Nurgle Banner, which the eroded icon, I believe is what it is. So it's they have a 6-up ward base, but now you can't score critical hits against them, which is pretty spicy.
What? Sorry, where? What? Who?
The Warriors.
Okay, can't crit those Warriors. Got it.
So
okay,
don't shoot the catapults at the Warriors. It'll make you
my
sad.
whole army is crit on. That's what this faction does. Is we crit hit.
Well, perfect. You can't do it against them. It's gonna be really good.
All right.
And then I have a unit of Dark Oath Marauders. I have a unit of Dark Oath Fell Riders, a Dark Oath Wilder Fiend, a Dark Oath Chieftain.
Whoa.
I love the Dark Oath.
A lot of Dark Oath.
And then I have a Chaos Lord just sprinkled in there, and a Sorcerer also as well, as per usual.
Okay.
I should mention also the Lord, I forget the name of the enhancement, but it's the one whenever he goes to roll in the Eye of the Gods, he doesn't have to roll the random dice, he just gets 3 points instead.
Whoa.
It's pretty cool.
One of these days, you're going to do anything with those points.
I'm going to get a Demon Prince one day, and it's going to be so cool.
I think all you've ever done with those points is heal the guy right before he dies.
Yeah.
And then he dies anyway.
Yeah.
You'll get to spend those points.
One day.
Okay, we do have a mission, of course. We're playing focal points today. So we have the Jigsaw, the Jagged Deployment. This is the mission that has 1 objective in the middle. There are 2 home objectives, 1 for each of us. 2 home objectives, and then 2 flank objectives. So you are either trying to hold 2 homes, or 2 flanks, or both, which would be all 4. And that gives you extra points. The underdog gets to decide if the middle is a flank or home for the purposes of holding 2. That's the mission. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's all there is to talk about, I guess.
Well, you guys need to tell me who's going first.
That's right. In classic Bridget Bryan fashion, we have the same number of drops, so we rolled off. Of course, Brian rolled a 1.
Yep.
And then I just needed a 2 to beat him, so I rolled a 2.
And he literally rolled a 2. It was
so
really cool.
Brian is going to be going first in this first battle round.
No one
super
ever.
exciting. All right, Mr. Bridger, good luck.
Hey.
Let's have fun.
Let's have a good one.
Now, before I start my turn, I do have to pick a battle tactic,
Yeah.
and we're just going to take the flanks. I'm set up. I knew I was going to go first. Like, it's inevitable. It always happens. So I'm set up with 2 units to go and get on the outside of my deployment zone on the short table edges. So we'll do that turn 1, and I will just stay as far away from you as possible for right now. Because I don't want your horse to charge into me and get value. That seems
Okay,
bad.
that's fair.
So hero phase,
Yeah.
I have some things to do as well.
Oh, yeah.
On a 3+, I'm going to give a 5-up ward save to my Varangard. Here we go.
Oh. Nope.
Yep, that checks out. We're going to go ahead and cast a spell. I'll do 3d6 charge. It's not going to matter this turn, I don't think, but I'll put it onto my Chosen. Here we go.
Oh.
That will also fail.
Oh. This is my turn.
And then I believe that's all to do for the hero phase, so we can just.
Well.
Oh, you're right.
Let's not get carried away here.
Okay,
Let's not, I think I would like to cast a spell. So I'm going to spend 1 commandular point, and I'm going to try to summon my bone tide shrieker.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be shrieking.
Huh?
So we're summoning the OBR. Whew.
Look.
That's an 11. It is -1, but then I'm
It's
+1.
10. Oh, so it is
it's
an 11.
11.
So, look, I'll roll boxcars. Here we go. Chaos dice for the win.
No.
No.
So I'm getting my little shrieker.
Not quite. Well, I guess now is a great time to mention.
Yep.
Sponsor of today's episode, as always, for our Mundigmar content, is going to be Baronid Dice. These dice are incredible, hand-swirled, handcrafted dice. They come in a variety of styles, a variety of factions, a variety of game systems. Anything you play, I can guarantee that the Baron makes a dice set for.
How?
My elbow.
And if the Baron doesn't have something, just shoot him an email. And he, generally speaking, is happy to create dice for game systems.
Yeah, they do custom dice,
Yeah.
and if your game is popular enough, he'll make like forever dice for you.
Yeah, exactly. So huge shout out to the Baron for always sponsoring this Mundigmar content.
Much love to the Baron. And a special note from the Shane, essentially, from the Baron. The Baron says stop contacting him, Shane.
Oh,
He's making your dice. He'll get on it.
poor Shane.
So just don't be Shane.
Oh.
Am I allowed to move now, Mr. Bridger?
I think I'm done with your command phase.
Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I summoned my shrieker.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna start moving. So here's the ponies on the side. Excellent.
While Brian gets it moving, I want to talk about. Oh, I'm muted.
Oh,
Classic. Oh man, could you imagine if we gave out prizes for every time I was muted? But we are giving out prizes because we're doing a giveaway.
oh.
This one we're doing today in this stream right now. If you're interested in getting into the giveaway, make sure you say something in chat, say hi to me, say hi to friends, and help celebrate Titanathon. And we will be giving away a free set of Titan dice.
Yeah. It's like a Toyota-thon.
Don't say that. Why would you?
Right, you got to get out of your deployment zone. What was your plan here?
I am out of my deployment
No,
zone.
you're not.
11 inches.
Your territory.
I'm not wholly within.
Don't you have to be wholly outside your territory?
You
That's
just
why
can't
it's
be wholly
hard.
within.
Okay.
Yeah, look, don't you.
Okay.
Look, let's read it together, Bridger, shall we? You
Let's
and I
read it.
together.
Oh, where's my death?
Universal battle tactics.
Yeah.
It's called, what is this one called? Take the flank.
Take thine
You complete
flanks.
this battle tactic, that's the one I selected.
Yeah.
At the end of my turn, which we're not there yet,
Close.
if I have at least one friendly unit within 6 inches of each short battlefield edge,
One of
which
each
is
of those.
this one
Yep.
and that one.
Yep.
Yep, yep, yep. None of those units are wholly within friendly territory,
Right.
which I'm not.
You did that.
And none of those units were set up on the table this turn,
Great.
which we didn't do.
Good.
Are you satisfied?
We got to check. Because you and I, we don't get enough Sigmar reps in.
I'm very excited you read "Take the Flanks" out loud to us.
Well, we need to know.
Yeah, everybody.
Obviously, we
need
needed
context.
to
was important.
know. Well, much love to Pesler the Polychromatic for gifting our first tabletop membership
Oh,
of the
thank you, thank
day for the Titan Toyota-a-thon. Now
Uh-oh.
that I've said that out loud,
Uh-oh.
that's gonna stick.
It's going to be a thing now. Uh-oh.
Please don't make that be a thing.
Hey, thank you, Pesler. That brings to mind, Doc Mel, what is our goal for today?
Oh.
Yes, chat. Ooh. Well, we already got some more coming on in. Really appreciate it, especially this week. We're really pushing to get as many people involved in the channel and the content. We're doing a little Titan stream. So this is the week we're going hard.
Oh.
Yeah.
You hear that, Brian?
We're going.
We're going hard, Brian. We got to fight real good.
We're bringing the energy, so chat, let us know. What are we thinking for our membership goal? Willow and Melody are crying in the background. Oh, Oh, Death Tea, I see you coming into chat. Steve Marsh says Titanathon hard. It's like 75 hard, but we eat donuts throughout. And I can get started on our leaderboard while Brian is doing some movement shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
Brian's a coward.
I am a coward.
He's hiding.
It's well documented that I am a coward.
I'm sorry. The only way to play against Bridger is coward because he will hurt you.
Yes, he will.
I'm going to get you. Look, you can't be cowardly enough. I'm still going to get you.
I'm sorry, but Saturday, Bridger, we'll see. We'll see whose jail is more powerful.
I'm going to get you. Well, you won't be playing like a coward. That's
absolutely
that's
not.
Key. See, Brian's cowardice here will be his downfall.
This is true.
And I think he knows that.
Yep, and I'm content with that.
He's accepted one's cowardness.
Yeah. You just have scared me so much in the past.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to branch out of my comfort zone, you know? Like, my comfort zone is the box that you've created,
right?
Which is your plan all along.
Yep.
And now it's hard for me to just open the box and step out.
I've trapped you.
Yeah. Well, speaking of being trapped, I think I've done all the things.
I think I'm supposed to move something at the end of your movement phase.
Yeah, I think so.
But what?
That's a great question.
Whomst?
Will you talk us through your movement really quickly, Brian?
Yes, so most of the things just kind of ran up. So I had the Fell Riders here, they ran. I had the Marauders over here, they ran, so they're getting me my take the flanks. The Warriors, the Dark Oath Chieftain, the Lord, and then also the Minotaurs, they all ran up to be on this objective just so I can have it for next turn, hopefully. And then everything else just kind of shimmied around a little bit to stage for next turn, because I don't want to give Bridger any easy charges. I know if he wants to charge me, he can definitely do it.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's a little bit of an extension for him, and I can countercharge with some other units once he charges into me.
We didn't talk about our bodyguards and their bodyguard abilities.
Oh, that is true.
My 10 horses are my bodyguard, and my general is Arkin because he's the War Master. The War Master. I'm going to go with the -1 attack with all those clauses. We know all the clauses at this point, right?
Yeah.
I can't charge. Sorry, the bodyguard can't charge. Arkin can't charge. You have to be in combat with Arkin. They have to be near Arkin. Those are all the things. And then your -1 attack.
We're going to do the same thing for my Chosen.
Oh. The Chosen.
With Abraxia.
Now, they are not close to each other.
Not yet.
Not
but
right
at the
now.
end of your turn, end of your movement phase, they might be.
Oh, okay.
And then when you charge me, they might be even closer.
Could do.
Could do.
In it.
Right,
so I'm supposed to be moving something perhaps. So my 3 command points are going to be dun dun dun. And this is where the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music, and then the lights come in, and I have to think about how I'm spending my command points.
Oh, I heard the sound in my head. Let us know if you heard that sound in your head, because that will also tell me when you were born.
Yeah, I think I'm going to redeploy. So I'll spend a command point down to 2.
Down to 2? Look at you spending them all.
Yeah. My horses fly.
They are
kind of cool.
Really cool. How do bones fly? Just out of curiosity.
Well, how do bones walk? Out of curiosity. I think it's the same mechanism.
You got me.
Magic.
That was the perfect answer. I have no comeback for that.
I think I'm going to redeploy Arkin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So here we go.
Here's a 1. Here's a 1. Here's a 1.
Forward.
Dang it. Yeah.
Respectable.
Go get him, Arkin. Oh, I got to be careful with this Arkin model. Anywhere you grab it, it's risky because it could break.
Fall apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the swing it had on that.
Yeah, it's still bouncing.
It's a spring.
Yeah.
And you can't really, none of it, yeah, it's all bad.
Yeah.
This was in GW's experimental phase, where they were trying to figure out this whole newfangled plastic thing. Cool. That's your turn?
That's it. That's all I got. So I have no shooting. Would you like to shoot?
No.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
I have no charges.
Good.
You also have no charges.
Yep.
So we can take it on to scoring Dr. Mel. At the end of my turn, I will be getting 1 for holding 1. I'll be getting 1 for holding more than 1. I will be getting another 1 for holding more than Bridger.
Whoa.
Except I don't get the extra 3 because I don't hold 2 flanks or 2 homes. So it's just going to be 3 points there and then 4 points, of course, for my battle tactic.
Nice 7-point turn. We can take it over to Bridger. Turn 1.
Hiya.
Bonereapers.
Bonereapers.
Okay. All right. Let's pick off this cool list. Why are we saying that now? Where did that?
It's from Mary Poppins. Let's go fly a kite up to the high.
That's not why we're saying it. There's no way.
That's 100%.
That's what.
Yeah. All the songs we sing, and that's the hardest for you to believe, Bridger?
Look, that was not a part of my upbringing.
You never watched Mary Poppins?
No, I did, but I don't.
Uncultured.
I think I'm more of a chitty chitty bang bang. Which, like, it's weird to say, but I don't think Mary Poppins was really my European family being raised by some mythical creature movie.
Yeah.
More of like a flying car
kind
of a person.
Yeah.
So I have to pick a battle tactic.
Yes,
That
we do.
is this step in the game.
My army's crazy slow, so we're not doing any of those. I think I could mark for the grave. Your chosen are somehow your bodyguard, so I could slay your entourage.
You could try.
That is an aggressive turn one,
is a
slay
very
the
aggressive
entourage.
turn.
Well, I mean, I already have my shriekers, so I'm going to drop their ward by
They don't
one.
have- well, they don't have one because I failed it.
Well, so no ward there. We're good. I could very likely fight last them because I can just shoot them with 2 catapults. And then I can charge them with Arcan, the Shrieker.
If you charge me with Arcan, my Vanguard are going to charge you.
Great.
And then you'll die.
Love it.
You'll get exploded.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think not. I could also just seize the center by walking up 2 more trick guard. And that seems like a generically good play. So I'm going to do that one.
Yeah.
And not have my turn hinge around.
Killing my unit.
Because I'm going to kill your unit, but what if I don't, though?
Oh, you're still going to kill my unit and you want to get points.
Well, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so now we're into the hero phase, where we're going to do some heroing. I have 4 spells to cast. It's an awful lot.
Yeah. Well, I have 1 deny, so you better watch out.
Arcan casts 3, and Soul Mason casts 1. We're going to start with Soul Mason, because he's easy. He's going to cast Soul Guide. Oh, it's only first strike first for the turn? It's not preemptive? It's not
Doesn't last until your next turn.
It's not anti-emptive? Okay.
Well, if you get it this turn, then you double turn. Then it really is like getting it for the whole time.
Sure. Yeah, because I'll just cast it again on my next turn.
Yeah.
And I do intend to double turn you. I think it's the optimal strategy.
It's very well documented that you want to double turn me. Yeah?
Okay, so we're going to start with him, and he is going to cast Fight First on the horses. So when they move 12, they're like pretty far from everything except maybe Abraxia or Minotaurs. But yeah, we're going to give them Fight First, just in case. You know, just an insurance policy.
Yeah.
So he's +1 to cast, which makes that a 10.
Look, we'll allow it.
Okay, my horses, they have Fight First.
Sounds good.
Great. We're going to go on to Arcan, who is out of range of Curse of Years. It's a real shame because, lol. Wait, 18. Hold on. He's not out of range.
Send it.
He's in range.
Send it.
Curse of Years. Why is this on a 6? That seems awfully easy.
Yeah, it seems pretty.
And he's +1 to cast all the time, so 13.
Oh, that's
Okay.
So,
that's yours.
okay,
Enjoy
Curse of
that.
Years on the Chosen. 6, 8.
We're starting it off like this, huh?
I want to see that again. Let's see a bunch of 6s. So Curse of Years is that old signature spell of Arcan the Black that does 1 billion immortal wounds. You roll 10 dice, every 6 is immortal, you pick those dice up, you roll them again.
And then
Every
on
5 up. It's
And then on
immortal.
4 up,
Yep.
and then on 3 up, and so on and so forth.
Remember when Melody rolled 8 6s at the beginning of the stream? Just channel that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's do it. But like not actually.
1.
Oh.
Okay. Look, we can still
One.
get there though. 1 can still be
To go
6.
all the way.
Yeah.
So 1. You
So far we
tally
got
that.
1.
1. 2. A little suspicious, that was a 6 again. So now we're on a 4 up. 3.
He's just gonna count down conveniently.
3 up. And then a 2 up. Okay.
Yeah,
You take all 5 mortals.
I'll just casually take 5 more wounds off of 1 dice. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not dead inside.
I got 2 more spells to cast. Whoo-wee. Okay.
It's not my fault for putting him in the bushes.
Yeah, you thought you could hide. You
You're
couldn't.
in the bushes.
You couldn't hide. We knew where you were. All right, we're gonna cast Drain Vitality on them. No, this is a 12-inch spell. I think I'm out of spells. I'm gonna empower the Naderite weapons on my horses.
Kevin says that was killing with style.
8.
8, and this is your last spell you can cast?
No, I have 1 more because this is unlimited. I'm gonna empower Naderite weapons again.
Oh, okay, and this is going on to who?
This is on my horses.
I'll try and deny this one, I guess. So I need a 9 here?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
So they have Fight First, and they have Crit on 5s. Arcan the Black also has Crit 2 hits, so he'll try to cast Empowered Naderite weapons on himself. Yep.
Yep.
Great.
Checked out.
Cool. So I got all my spells.
Nice.
Would you like to spell on my spell?
Well, unfortunately, I don't think there's a spell for me to cast that makes sense here, so no.
Cool. We're going to go to my movement phase where I will activate my army ability to +2 move.
Nice. Easy.
Great. I'll center it from Horse King. Well, I guess if everybody's within 12, yeah. We'll center it from Archon so that he himself gets it. I don't think it really matters who I'm picking.
It's all the same.
Everybody's
Everybody's
+2
going to get
move.
hit regardless.
Yeah, great. I'm going to move now.
Amazing. I'm going to jump into chat, and we have some memberships to thank. Like I said, Pezler gifted 1. We have to thank Josh Cardbow for gifting 5 tabletop memberships.
Thank you so much.
Death T, lovely to see you in, gifting 1 membership.
Thank you.
And then we have Stephen March gifted 1 membership. And Ben Routier gifted 5.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Amazing. And that puts, this is our leaderboard right at the start. We've got Josh and Ben holding hands at the front with 5 each. We got Pezler, Steve, and Death T gifting 1. That puts us at 13. And when I asked chat what the goal was, they said some naughty numbers. Then they said 75. And what I heard was 77.
77.
When I asked, we also had 7 members. So it was 7 out of 77, which I loved.
Oh.
So we have 13 out of 77, my friends.
Amazing.
And we do have a super chat that I will read because it's pretty much for me. I know this is Sigmund Digmar. I can't do it all together. It's Mund Digmar, my friend. But why did I find my canines getting longer and having the urge to attack space Egyptian birds after all these Space Wolf reveals? Oh!
Well, look, Mel, you added the OU there. That's not in the super chat.
I mean, it was. It was the subtext.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the job of the producer. We must read the subtext. The Space Wolf reveals are amazing. I think they're so cool. Okay, Brian, actually, I have words for you.
Yeah, for me? What
are words for Brian?
Earlier today,
What did
you
you
were
say?
like, no one ever in the history of ever plays Logan on sled.
Wait, off sled.
I stand by that.
Off sled.
No,
Everybody plays him on sled.
If you play Logan, sure, you play him on. But the thing is,
Nobody plays him
Logan.
off sled.
Nobody plays him just in general.
What?
How many times have you played me playing Space Wolves, playing Logan on sled?
I think every time we've played Space Wolves on the channel, we've had Logan
on sled.
Well, it's because Mel plays Logan.
No,
And
but
so
sled.
am I just I'm not included in this anybody who plays Space
You're
Wolves?
just nobody
This
now.
blanket statement you
what he's
made,
saying.
you're like, no one plays Logan on sled. I'm like, literally anyone. I've beaten you with Logan on sled.
Yeah, but that's not hard to do.
I'm just
It's a really low bar, Mel.
I'm
Let's be
like
honest.
sitting there like doing my work today and it's like, no one plays Logan on sled. I'm like, I will hit you with Logan on sled.
I think
Blacked out and
the
forgot.
reason I'm okay with him losing the sled is because I think the model looks a little too silly. If they had like
it's old.
if they had
It's
updated
Space
it and
Wolves.
made it a little more modern to fit the aesthetic of the rest of the model lines that are coming out in the current iteration of the game, then I'd be more on board with it. But because they just said, nah, we're just going to get rid of it entirely and then give him the wolves on the side, and this will just be the dude on foot with his wolf entourage, I think I'm super into that. But like the sled, the way it looks now, it's pretty silly.
It's old.
Pretty silly.
It's
old.
fantastic. And I will fight you. I will put my new Logan on that sled just for you.
You will too. I know
He
you
will just hover on it,
That's the new Christmas special.
right?
Which is Santa back on his sled.
I forgot to shoot laser beams out of the eyes of my statue.
How dare you?
We're playing the statue for the first time ever. I have my bone tied nexus. On a 4-up, something happens. Yes. I've been rolling a lot of 6s.
Does the 6 happen more? Or
No.
Better?
It's just on a 4-up, I can give you -1 to hit,
Oh, okay, nice.
-1 to cast,
Uh-huh.
or chant if you're a
Okay.
priest.
Well,
That's awfully mean.
Yeah, none of those things.
Half your move,
That's
or do
gross.
D3 mortals.
Oh,
I think I'm just going to do D3 mortals.
yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm going to do D3 mortals to your chosen.
chosen.
And here's the 6.
No, 2 mortals.
All right, so you killed the Mooney guy. And
These guys are getting blasted. Remember when you guys thought I wouldn't kill the chosen somehow?
I
it
didn't
always-
think you would not. It was just aggressive.
yeah, you never cease to amaze me with how
Be aggressive. Be
how you never get punished.
aggressive.
And Chat was saying, I do love the new Logan. I think
Logan.
they look dope.
Yeah, they look so sick.
I also love Niall.
Oh,
Niall, I
Najal?
actually think is my favorite of the release. And I do love the axe throwing hammer on Auriak.
Yeah, I think you can repose them so he's actually throwing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or there's like an alternate.
Yeah,
pose.
you can, and it's like, Pacha!
Yeah. Just really Thor vibes over here.
Yeah, it's
They
so
all
good.
do look very Norse now, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And
they're
I was-
really leaning into the theme.
I was kind of worried with the first reveals that we were going to get less Space Wolfy Space Wolves, like they're going to look too
Generic space.
Regular
Marine.
Space
Space
Marine.
Marine,
They were
yeah.
going to get the like,
Primaris treatment.
yes.
Yeah.
But these have vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are dripping with flavor.
Brian, how did forests work in Sigmar?
Uh,
Can I see you behind the forest?
No.
Okay, but I can see
These-
you in the forest.
These are line of sight blocking. These forests are line of sight
But I can see you in the forest,
Yeah.
but you have cover. So you're -1 to be hit? Or is that these buildings?
I think that's these buildings.
Okay,
Because these are just obscuring.
got it.
These are area terrain.
Okay. Interesting. And then this fight last is just for this turn?
this
For
turn.
this turn. For the rest of this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I have moved.
Mm-hmm.
I just walked my giant death ball of skeletons into the middle of the board, really.
Yeah, I see that.
That's what we did. I am encroaching on your house. I'm here to take your home from you.
Yeah.
You're going to countercharge me in one of two places.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't going to be enough. That's my plan. Okay, here we go. We're going to enter the
Oh,
shoot.
hold on. Hold
right,
on.
you can
Hold
tell.
your
You can move.
horses.
You can,
Hold your horses.
We're going to move.
We're going to move. We're going to redeploy
Redeploy.
the Chosen.
Never
chosen.
always worth it.
Here we go. D6 is going to be a 6.
That's usually
The
what
classic
it is.
one. I don't know why you even tried.
I don't know.
I don't know what. There's nowhere to go. You
fine.
can't go more than 1 inch anyway.
No one's going to use all their secrets.
Where were you going anyway, Brian? There's Varangar behind you. You're a goofball. Okay, so now we're in the shooting phase.
Yeah,
After
sorry.
Brian,
Sorry for interrupting.
Brian just wanted to put a command point in the trash,
I
and
was
he
going
did
to
it.
use 0 this turn otherwise, so
He did it.
yeah.
So we're gonna start with the bone. Now we're gonna start with our catapults. This catapult can only really see these chosen. So we're gonna shoot these chosen. This Mortrek crawler.
These are Rend 1?
These are Ren 2 because you're infantry.
Oh.
You are infantry.
I think I'm dead here anyways. But
Oh, but
I will defense.
all out defense.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Hitting on 4s. 6s, of course, are 2 hits for reasons. So that's just going to put this back in.
Nice.
Convenient. I will wound you on 2s, as is my right.
Oh!
Oh, 3 wounds
okay.
at rend 2 down to 1.
So these are 4-ups. Here we go.
Hey-oh. That's a lot of damage, Brian. That's a lot of damage, as they say. So these are 2 plus D3 each. That's 10.
So that's the unit dead.
That's 10
That's
damage.
the unit dead, huh?
Woo-wee. You just got catapulted, Brian. Woo! I should have picked them.
I hate these catapults so much.
I will say someone earlier in chat said, for a non-shooting army, those are some fascinating catapults. Oh yeah, Kevin said, for a game with less shooting, those catapults are kind of oppressive.
Yeah.
And that was before they fired.
Yeah.
So there they
Woo-wee.
are.
Well, hey, on a 4-up, that unit's gonna fight last, Brian. Yep.
Oh, come on.
Yep, they're gonna fight last.
You can't have everything, Bridger. You just can't do everything all the time.
Well, turns out sometimes I can. Okay. Let's go to the next catapult. What am I even doing with the rest of my turn? I really set up to
To kill a Chosen.
do this. Now I might like lateral onto
Abraxia?
Abraxia and her gross little
Rafiki?
friend, Grossman. But she's not infantry. Are the Minotaur infantry? Is there any infantry left?
I mean, the Warriors.
I don't care about them.
Let's see. Rafiki,
I don't think the Minotaurs are infantry.
I would lean on no, but stranger things have happened.
Bet he's a monster.
They are, would you believe that they are indeed infantry?
Rafiki's infantry.
No. Beast. Infantry.
Oh, the Minotaurs are infantry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Minotaurs?
Yeah.
Huh.
They are infantry. This dude is a beast.
Okay, well, I'll shoot your Minotaurs then.
Yep.
Because they're apparently infantry.
Yep. I will have cover this time, though,
Oh.
which is -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, so I will be
Oh.
hitting you on 5s.
Yes. So just don't roll 6s, and I won't have to fight you.
So this die, Brian, is going to go on that one, and then this die is going to go on that one, and they all hit because I was allowed to put my dice on top of my other dice. Cool. Cool. I win on 2s,
Yeah.
as is my right. And these are Ren 2.
Yep. I'm pretty sure these are 6-up saves here.
Woo-wee! Would be
Let's
funny if I
double
killed
check.
another unit here.
6-up saves. Here we go. 6-ups. Oh no.
How many wounds do they have?
They are 5 wounds each.
Okay. Well, this is a minimum of 12 damage. So if I roll all 1s, they're gonna live.
Just roll all ones, Bridger. No. They're dead.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay.
Nope.
Well.
Just casual 16 damage from that catapult.
For a very timely super chat, thank you, T. Can we make Bridger play a game with D3s instead of D6s, or would that be even more humiliating when he still makes all his charges?
I think the latter.
Thank you, T. I'm so sad for you, Brian.
Oh, you think you're sad for me? Imagine being in my shoes.
I feel this is like maximum villain mode. This is not okay. That was like 600 points of units that died on accident.
Yeah. I'm okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Bone-Tide Shrieker shoots because it's... We will shoot Varingard. D3... Nope, 4 shots. Soul-Rending Shriek 3s. Not crit 2 hits.
Oh, lovely.
So just 3 hits there. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds that rend 1 on your Varingard.
4s. What's the damage on these?
D3. 6, okay. So that's cool.
Oh, come on!
6 damage to the Varingard.
Dice is so random, and it should normalize to the average. What is happening?
Oh my
I'm dying.
god.
You don't even get to play this game, dude.
What do we table by 13?
I cannot wait to double turn you.
I'm crying right now. Oh my god.
You're actually gonna be tabled on turn 2.
Oh my god. Well, you killed a dude, and a guy takes the damage. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Our friend Trench Brian just stopped by. He said, just showed up. Think I've seen enough. Carry on.
Okay.
Oh man.
Well, that was my shooting face. You want to shoot, Brian?
Oh, I think we could pass on that one.
Okay.
Oh my god. Whatever I do would just be so suboptimal here.
It pales in comparison.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we're gonna go.
My eyes are wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, those aren't tears. They're just wetness.
Yeah, I'm sweating from my eyes. Come on.
We're gonna go to the charge phase, and I'm gonna choose coordinated charge for +1 to charge.
Oh, because you need it.
Yeah.
I do need that.
You ready for all these 13-inch charges?
And I have to pick either, is it wholly within? While they are wholly within 12 of that hero. And if he charges away, then they would lose it. So I will choose Arkan, so that he has the +1. And it will not reach my Liege Cavalos. In fact, would it even reach? No. So I have to choose the Liege Cavalos, and Arkan just doesn't get it. So everything over here is +1 to charge.
Sweet.
Cool. We'll start with Arkan into your
Varangard.
I don't. There's a forest.
You're a forest.
I am not a forest, Brian. All right. It's an 8. And I have no +1, so it's just an 8. Send in Arkan.
Oh, let's see it.
Go get him, Arkan.
No one's surprised.
Why did I measure? Why bother?
Audacity.
Why did I measure? What was the point?
I didn't leave my deployment zone with this unit, just to be clear.
Well, you know, I'm +2 move.
Yeah, of course.
I did redeploy him in your turn.
That's true.
Did I capture this objective, or?
I think you hold it in your hero phase.
Okay, so I did not.
Yeah, or a hero phase, I think is when you would sticky it.
That's a
If
shame.
that's incorrect, chat, let us know.
You know, I have a feeling it won't matter.
Yeah.
Just deep somewhere
Yep.
in the gut region.
I have a feeling we need to get working on our membership goal because we've got half a turn left.
Probably
in this
like
game.
20 minutes.
So I gotta thank T for gifting one membership, and T, this
Thank you,
puts
T.
you way up for the day. T was in our last stream, so much love for the continued support. We gotta thank Morty Hammer for gifting one membership, and then when I told everyone in chat we need to run really fast to beat Bridger to tabling our membership goal, Vought gave 10 memberships.
Amazing, thank you.
Amazing. So we're at 25 out of 77, which would be really, really great bottom of turn 1, except for this is also bottom of turn 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're nearing the end of
We're in
this
the
game.
twilight stage of this game.
All right, we're gonna charge our silly Bone Tie Shrieker to get it out of the way. Does she? Who has a ward save?
Abraxia.
Oh, great. So we'll charge. Things near it have a worse ward save.
Oh, look at you. You have to measure, you poor soul.
Bummer.
That's funny. Oh, no. Oh. Just going to get Bone Tie Shrieked. Okay. We will charge the Liege Cavalos, our king. Well, our prince. Amongst equals. Ooh, a 5. That's not going to make it.
Are you going to CP that?
Probably not.
And CP the horses?
He's not awfully important to me.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with the horses now. We would like to get into Abraxia. That would be nice. 9?
I mean, that probably makes it.
I think a 9's going to make it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well. That's all my charges, Brian, if you want to countercharge. We already have Rafiki in combat.
Yeah, I think I do countercharge. It's 2 command points, right?
Yep.
Yes.
It's 2 command points. Why?
Yes.
Wait, what did I spend my CP on?
No, you have 2.
I have 2 left.
Yep.
Yes.
You're good.
Oh, but do I want a defense? That's the question.
Yes, you do.
So if I do that, I can't countercharge.
When I already brought in Rafiki, he's here.
Yeah, but like the Warriors.
Warriors.
No, I think I need to save it for a defense.
Okay.
So these guys fly. I don't know what relevance that has. It let me move over my Liege Cavalos. They were not able to. They have a. They have a thing. They have a. In the charge phase, pick an infantry unit that they passed over. They did. There's no. They didn't do that. But they do mortals to things. They stab them as they go by. They're like hex wraiths, except bone instead of ghost. I'm done charging.
Cool.
Combat. I have a bunch of things to do.
Yeesh. I do as well when you are finished.
Yeah, Arkan has the Doom of Traitors. So D3. It's a 1. Nothing happens. That would have been mortals. And then the Liege Cavalos is not going to be fighting. He failed his charge. Cavalos Death Riders are done. I have to do my faction ability in the fight phase, which is going to be +1 to wound. It's this one? It's this one. Yeah. Bludgeon. So I will choose him again. My Liege Cavalos. They are +1 to wound.
Checks out.
Done. You're good
That's
to
it?
go.
RP?
Yeah, you're good to go.
So Abraxia, she has to roll for Gorbolga. So this is a D6.
Gobolga. What's a 1 do?
It hurts me.
Oh.
Oh.
So I will take.
Oh, that's fun.
I take 1 damage, but it's a 6-up ward save because I'm -1 to my ward save, which I will take the damage. So she has taken a damage. And then I will have my Vanguard fight twice.
Oh.
And I should mention, when you killed the 3 Minotaurs, it powers up Rafiki.
Oh.
Gives him 3 of the tide points.
Great.
And then I can't do anything with that yet. But important to remember.
Okay.
And that's it.
We'll go to our fight firsts.
And you have no heroes in combat with you, right?
I mean, I have Arkan.
No,
combat.
I mean, with Abraxia.
Correct. I failed the charge with my Liege Cavalos.
Cool. Sounds good.
I have my fight firsts, which will be my 10 Cavalos Death Riders. Take that, Brian.
We are going to defense on Abraxia.
Yeah.
So I'm going down to 1 CP email.
Sounds good.
Okay, I have to find their card. Pretty sure I'm all out attacking here, which will give me +1 to hit and +1 to wound in total. Yep, so all out attack down to 1 commandular point. We do have crit on 5s, because we have our empowered Nadirite weapons. Okay, I'm going to try to keep all of those abilities in mind. So 10 times 3 is 30, +1 is 31. That's math. So I have 6 more attacks after this. These are hitting on 2s, because I auto-attacked. 5-ups are extra hits. You know what? I'm going to do 20 at a time, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need more dice.
That's
Nope,
25.
that was
That's
not.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Take
Hold
out
on.
4 more.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 20 and then 11. So we'll do 11 later,
Sure.
because I'm pretty sure this still isn't enough dice. Oh,
Oh, one of those ones, yeah.
A lot of ones.
That's what you get.
A lot of ones.
But 5s do the thing.
5s do the thing.
You get 3, 4 things.
Okay, 4 go back in. Great. Then I will wound you on 3s, because I am +1 to wound, sir.
Nice.
Yeah. Taking these out. Doop, doop, doop. So that'll be 5, 9. Rend 1 so far.
So Rend 1 goes down to Rend none
Oh.
for my all-out defense. So 3 up saves here on Abraxia. I failed 4 of them. What's the damage?
2 each, because we charged with cavalry.
So it'll be 8 ward saves of 6 up now because you're -1. Well, I am -1 because of your thing.
Yep.
So it's going to be 5, 6 damage I take, but then on 4 ups, we'll hold these. But
We'll hold these. Yeah.
I've taken 6 so far.
Here's my other 11 Cavalos Blade attacks. 1s are out, and then 5s put them back in. Great. And then 3s to wound. Yeah. That'll be 7 more saves.
7 3 ups. Here we go. This
Ooh.
is 4 more damage.
Yeah.
6 up ward saves. I take all 4 of those. So now, Mr. Bridger,
Yeah.
you have to roll 10 dice, and every 4 plus, well, I have to roll 10 dice. Every
You
4
have- yeah,
plus
you have to roll 10
is
dice.
a mortal wound.
A mortal wound.
I have taken all
Is she still alive?
She is still alive.
Okay, I'll do my horse kicks so we can do all these at once.
Yes.
Did you just ask if his general's still alive?
She's about to be dead.
She gon' die.
She's gonna die.
She
gonna die.
She gonna die. So we have 20 horse kicks. Yeah. 4s.
Oh. Are these still crit?
No, these are. We didn't make Naderite
Horses?
horseshoes. We really should.
Yeah, it seems like a kind of an oversight.
Should work on that. Yeah. And then
+1 to wound still here, though, right?
it's a companion weapon. I don't think I get that. I think 3s. Because I get all out attack because that's a weird one. Why do these wound on 3s? That's weird.
Same as like the actual weapons.
6.
No rend.
No rend, but you didn't care about that anyway.
These are 1 damage.
Yep.
6s. So I'll take 2 more. So
Yep.
she has taken 13.
13.
Which means I have 12 to roll.
Yeah.
So she's down to 1 wound, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, she's alive.
4, 8, 12, 13.
Yeah.
Every 4 plus, I bounce back to you.
It's quite a few.
I'm going to bounce 4, 8 of them back to you.
5, 8. 6 up wards for Ponyville. That's pretty good. I'll lose a pony, and I'll wound a pony. That was pretty good. So that was the fight firsts.
Oh.
You have none fight firsts. So I'll go to the fight normals now.
Yeah.
Still me, Arkin. Fun game. We're playing here. You having fun,
I don't
right?
know how do we, every time, Bridger, every time we play, it doesn't matter the game system, just every time we play a game.
We try so hard to balance Bridger. That's what people don't understand.
It's
I'm convinced
impossible.
he's Dalai Lama reincarnated, and like this is his good karma coming back. Like he gets it only in rolls.
I didn't want to say it in the intro, but this is the nerfed version of this army. We're really, the reason we keep running this back, we want you to win, Brian. We're on your side.
Do you remember the first time we played MCP together? And John was supposed to be teaching me how to play, and I was playing against you, and he wasn't helping me at all, and you just played the game.
I was
you
teaching
just
somebody.
played the game.
I was teaching somebody too.
I got wrecked. You brought the Sentinels, which is the equivalent of Knights in 40K.
I asked
and I
this
had
person-
freaking
no.
Toad on my team, dude.
No, I asked the person I was teaching, what do you want to play? I had a box full of models, like, hey, what looks cool? And they were like, the Giant Sentinels look pretty cool. Are they wrong? Would you not pick Giant Sentinels
I
out of the
picked
box?
Toad.
Yeah, you picked Toad. That's on you, bro. All right, Arkin is fighting your Vanguard.
Vanguard, yeah.
Here is Zephetkar and Kanashan.
Bless you.
Oh, that's real bad. They all miss. Woo!
Oh, thank God.
And then we have 6 Ebon Claws.
Ebon Claws. They all miss.
Whoa, that's also real bad.
Good.
3 hits,
I hope you know no one's rooting for you anymore, Bridger.
2 wounds.
Woo!
Rend 2,
5s. Hey, I made a save.
2 damage.
Okay. I'll take 2 damage.
You might just kill him.
Was that it?
That was it. He's a lover, not a fighter.
Well, I'm going to love
Interesting.
fighting him. That's for
Interesting.
sure. Are you done with all your
Okay.
fights? Can I do...
Well, I do still have this, but it is your turn. I have my Shrieker.
Braxy can't fight that
My
thing.
bone-tied
But if she
Shrieker?
doesn't fight that thing, she definitely dies.
Oh,
to
it's
it.
going to kill her. It's going to get her.
It's so annoying. All right. Go.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna have Abraxia fight into this stupid thing, because otherwise she dies. And I am hurt, which means I lose something. What do I lose? Claws and fangs is 4 attacks. That's what I thought. Okay. She had all defense, which means I can't attack her. So let's do Gorbolga first, hitting you on the trees. Okay. Then these will wound you on 3s. So it's 4. Sorry, 3 of them at rend 2.
Those will go through. Damage.
2 damage each.
Okay. We have a 6 up ward save because we are made of magic. Take 5.
Okay. And then the other 4 attacks hitting you on 4s. And then these will wound you on 3s. So 2 of them. These are rend 1 here.
6 up saves.
That's 4 damage total.
Ooh, 6 up wards. Brian, you would have killed it. It was supposed to die here, actually.
Abraxia with her.
You were actually
You kill
supposed
Abraxia right now with this stupid thing, Bridger.
You were supposed to kill the Shrieker.
I shouldn't have had to kill the Shrieker. That's the problem. She shouldn't be on 1 wound remaining.
Wow, I mean, it's 400 points of horses.
She's almost 400 points of model.
It's a lot of horse.
It's a lot of demon thing.
Well, we're going to go ahead and fight with this bone-tied Shrieker.
Literally, Lindsay and Chad just said, ew.
So we're going to hit you here on 3s, Brian.
Oh, yeah, naturally. Oh,
Oh, it's not very good.
is this also sustained
No,
24?
it's not
Okay.
made of natterite. Force a wound.
Okay.
1
Well.
wound, rend 1, which you're going to...
Look, the dream is alive for
Undo.
me to still be dead. So here's a 3-up save.
Oh.
There's a 2.
How do you do
What's
it every
damage?
time? D3.
Let's see it.
How do you do it? 2 damage.
I like to build the tension. You ready for these double 6s? Because again, you're reducing my ward save.
Double 6.
No.
No.
She's dead.
Yeah.
But on the 4+, you'll take a damage.
Oh.
Also no.
No. Okay. Well, you can go ahead and put her away. Because she ain't coming back. That's killed a lot of your army.
So that's over 1,000 points.
Yep. I got a horse over here. You killed the horse. you got a horse, Brian.
Happy Mundigmar. Happy Titan. Send love.
I killed 1 horse,
You
dude.
killed the horse. Well, you haven't followed a lot of your stuff, yeah? You got your Varangard.
That'll be all I fight with.
You got
That's crazy.
Rafiki.
Look, I don't need this card
Rafiki.
anymore. Oh, that's gone forever. Oh, these chosen, that's gone too. We don't need that.
Woo! Get your Minotaurs out.
Oh yeah, these are gone too. We don't need them. All right, let's go. Let's do Rafiki.
Yeah.
Chad is calling for us to change to Trench Crusade.
You want to
So
teach
you
me Trench
might have
Crusade,
a
bro?
chance.
Trench Crusade, great game. All right, let's go. Rafiki, here we go. Hitting you on 4s. Excellent. And then these will wound you on 3s. You're gonna have 3 of them. These are rend 1.
All right, that's gonna take me to 5s. 5s. I'll make 2 of them.
2 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
6s. Take them both.
Yeah, you will.
Kill the second horse.
Oh,
I'm so proud.
you know
of
what that means?
What's that mean?
That means I tick again.
Oh,
So Rafiki's up to 5 because Abrax gave me 1. Other horse gave me another one.
killed 2 horses.
Oh, so I'm
and
up to
3. You're
6?
6 points. Isn't
at
that like
6
max points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He
The
maxed
rest of his
out.
attacks. I'm just a clown now. Just 1.
That wins?
Just 1. Rend is 2.
Oh, 6 up. I'll take it.
It's D3. I can't see anything with this thing on my nose.
Oh,
it's
big
3
3.
damage.
It's working for you.
Are you gonna kill another horse?
I better.
You kill another horse.
Yeah, I do. Get out of here.
God, you killed so many horses.
All right, now it's time for my horses to fight
You're the horse
your
king.
big.
Oh, all out
dragon
defense.
thing.
Arc and all out defense.
And now I'll attack. You ready?
Whoa.
All right.
Those are mine. No, those are mine. You can't roll.
Oh, I
Those,
can't
are,
roll
those are mine.
Look, I can't see. It's the nose.
It's the nose.
All right, here we go. Hitting you on 2s. Because
Oh! Oh!
those are mortals.
Ow.
You take that. And then these will wound you on 3s.
1 wound.
Yeah, it's rend 2.
Ren 2 goes to a 4.
So that's
Ooh,
8
I'll
damage.
take it. 8 damage?
Yeah.
That's too much. 6s. He takes all 8.
Okay, and then now my ponies are going to kick you.
Let me just triple
Hey,
check.
get your hands out of the dice box. Okay, thanks.
Where'd I put him?
3s. Ah, these are 3s. You have 1 more save with no rend.
2. I'll fail it.
Just 1 damage.
6. I'll fail it.
But you know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
We're going to do it again.
No way.
Because I fight twice. and I'm going to kill you.
You're going to kill Arkin.
Hits on 2s. Oh, it's more wound. And then he's wound you on 3s. Oh, you'll have 3 saves. Rend 2.
Force.
So
Oh!
that's going to be 6 more damage.
You're going to kill Arkin, man.
Maybe not. 4, 5, 6.
6s. Takes 5 more. He's taking 14.
How many you have?
He has 14. He's dead.
Oh, get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Chat literally asked, did Bridger just fail saves?
I did just fail saves.
He only died because I had mortals. Things you can't
that's
interact with
Yeah.
is the way that I win the game.
Yeah. I had 2 up armor there. That was
Yeah, it's
pretty much your only way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
That was a cool turn.
that was something.
That was
Scoring it up.
10,
Yep. Going it up.
10, 10.
10. That's a big old 10.
Yeah, 6 and
6 and
6 and
4. Did you seize the center?
yep.
Okay, roll off time. Bridger, don't you dare.
Bro,
the other one,
you know what happens here, bro? Oh, 5. That's hard to beat.
Here's a 6.
No, it's a 1.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. We're gonna keep the.
You want to take the turn?
Yeah, we'll take.
You're gonna take the
We'll
turn?
take the turn.
Preserving the turn order.
But I am also the underdog.
The underdog.
You are the underpupper in so many ways.
I don't know what it means.
You can take that, Brian?
I mean, I'm wearing a Rudolph nose right now, so I don't think it get much worse. So
No.
His boss just came in and put a clown nose on his face. So
I can choose for this middle objective to be
A home,
a
or a
home
flank?
or a flank. I'll choose sadness. I don't know. Does it really matter?
chat would like to know how many points you lost in turn 1.
Oh, I don't want to think about that. So
Oh.
Abraxia, let's do quick maths.
Okay.
You do that, and I'll do quick maths on our end. Y'all, we gotta hurry up. We wanted to hit 77. We are at 25, and it is turn 2/5. So let's race on in.
This very well could be the last turn of the game.
It very well could be.
Yeah.
Help us celebrate Titanathon. Help us get new members, especially since we will be doing a big giveaway tomorrow.
Big giveaway tomorrow.
A big giveaway tomorrow, which Brian will announce once he unburies himself from the wallows of despair that he is currently in. But yeah, that's our leaderboard. Vought is currently killing it in first place.
Woo.
I have lost just over 800 points.
800.
Did you count the 1 Vanguard?
That is including the one Vanguard. Yeah. It's 780, and then you count the 1 Vanguard, and actually probably goes like 900 points with the one because they're 340 for 3 of them. So it's actually 900 points.
Yep.
Yeah, 900 points.
Not bad.
Pretty good, I would say. Oh, I can actually see peaks on the underdog.
You are the underdog. Do you have a battle tactic?
Oh, I guess I should have thought about that. But you were killing me so fast. I didn't have time to think.
I mean, like, how do you react? How do you pick a battle tactic when you think you might be done? We can thank Methuselah for sending 1 tabletop membership, reacting to my desperate plea to hurry up the ships.
We are gonna take their land, Mel, and we're
Okay.
gonna take that land right there.
A
You
nice
did it.
turn
You're already
for
there.
battle tactics.
Yeah,
I
you
took my
like
land.
it.
And now, as far as what I choose for this one, I'll just make it a flank. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Cool.
And then I'll go into my hero phase.
Yeah.
On a 3+,
Oh,
we're gonna give a 5-up ward to the ponies.
that would be cool.
Oh, would have been cool on the chosen, but you know, such is life.
Yeah.
Now we will cast some spells. We are going to strike last onto your ponies. Yes,
Nate?
8.
it's an 8.
I can beat Nate.
You can beat an 8.
I
That's
did.
a 9.
I beat Nate.
You beat an 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so no strike last.
Yeah.
Would you like to cast on my hero phase?
Yeah.
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 Checks out.
Yeah.
Actually,
Actually,
Actually.
I'm not in range. Soul Mason wandered, or they charged way away from the Soul Mason, so I can't fight first them. They're
Good.
too far.
so if they deserve.
Just does triple check that. Spell lore. Nope, it's on his card. Mason of the Souls. Yeah, wholly within 12. That's not them. I don't think there are any spells for me to cast on
Good.
your turn. So yeah, I'm gonna just back to you.
Cool. So I'll jump into my movement then, and we're just gonna get going.
That sounds great. I do have a super chat.
that's
Thank
pretty
you
good.
so much, Tiff the Magnificent.
I go, aw.
I actually played my first full game of Sigmar a few weekends ago, thanks to you, Titans.
Yes,
I made my
amazing.
opponent help me roll rattling dice because I'm a Skaven at heart.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I love it. So glad we got you into Sigmar. It is a fun and wacky game.
Yeah.
It is definitely swinging like we are seeing here, but we love it very much.
Yeah, it's a nice contrast to 40K. It's very different in a lot of ways. And I prefer it that way. I don't want them to merge the games.
Yeah, I
Yes.
don't want them to become similar.
This is absurd.
Oh, I'm
Did you want to try to get rid of this thing?
Oh, can I?
Oh yeah, you can banish it.
Yeah,
just
let's banish it. What do I need?
think a 7.
Well, that's a 5.
That's not
So
gonna
it's-
do
That's
it.
not going to happen.
Still there.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Hypnotic, for gifting 1 Tabletop Titan membership.
Okay.
One step closer.
All right, Mr. Bridger.
Yeah.
I have done the movement. Would you like to do movement?
No. I don't really think there's anywhere for me to go.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've done the shoot. Oh, I guess I should move these guys, actually.
Actually.
Where's this card?
We're going to get within 3 of the building I'm supposed to be taking, because that makes sense. And that's my shooting. Would you like to shoot?
I have to shoot the closest, and it has to be within 12, right? Is that how it works?
I think
Is
it's
there a
just the
range?
Closest.
Is it just the closest?
I think it's the closest. I mean, I'm sure there is a range on it, but I don't actually know.
You have the book right there.
I do have the book.
We're going to find it. I'll bet you chat's going to tell me first.
Is it in the core rules, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go with yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's going to keep flipping. Was that it? Right? Nope. Keep going. It's probably in the shooting phase, if I had to guess.
Well, so much love to Tony Sheets for gifting
Oh.
5 tabletop memberships.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing. So much love. Thank you very much. It puts us in the 30s. We're getting there. We may have more points than Brian does by the end of turn 2.
Did you find it?
Pick a friendly unit that is not in combat's usability. Resolve the shooting attacks of that unit, but all the attacks will target nearest visible unit. You must subtract 1. So yeah, there's no range. It's just nearest visible.
So I can shoot your lord.
Yeesh.
Who's the closest?
Who is the closest?
I mean, that sounds like value. I think we're going to value city.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'll go down to 3 command points,
Okay.
and we're going to shoot your lord.
My lord.
My liege. So this will be hitting on 5s.
Oh,
Oh,
we gotta back up to my command phase.
oh, back to your command phase.
Because Rafiki has all of his tokens.
He's got to spend all his points.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend all 6 of them. I'm gonna
Yeah.
target your unit within 12 inches of me. If I roll a single 5-up,
Yeah.
you can't target them with command abilities.
Okay. You did it.
I rolled it.
did it.
No command abilities on your ponies.
I won't.
Fast forward back to shooting, you're gonna shoot me.
That's all your points, right?
That's all the points.
He loses all his points. That's all his points do?
Or it can heal. There's like 3 things. You can
Got
pick
it.
one of them.
I remember you healing with him.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're hitting on 5s here. Because I'm -1. Because it's not my turn. 2 hits? No, no,
2s.
Not bad. 2s. You are infantry, so these are run 2.
5s.
Loves it. Loves it. Okay. So we're done shooting.
Yep, it's charge clock.
Ooh, in the charge phase, I'm gonna anti-charge +1 rend. Everybody within 12 of him.
Cool. Let's start with the Dark Oath Chieftain into the ponies.
Yeah.
I guess I don't have to say where I'm going, but surprise, surprise. we're gonna go
You
there.
are -1 to charge. Or sorry, -2 to charge
So I fail.
everywhere near him. He's got the. It's got a name.
So Dark Oath Chieftain fails.
Name doesn't matter.
Guy's a nerd. Let's go with the Chaos Lord.
Diversionary tactics. He was like, "Look, a bird."
And it worked. So this goes from a 7 to a 5.
Did you see the bird though?
I mean, I saw your finger.
No, the bird. Did you see the bird?
No, I saw your finger.
No, look, a bird.
But I saw your finger. Let's go over here, and we'll pull in your caricature.
Great.
And then we're going to have the Warriors also go in.
Look, a bird.
It's a plane!
Brian, there's a bird.
Oh! They didn't.
They're
look
not
forward.
distracted.
Yeah, so they're going 8.
It's really not working.
Yeah, so let's go.
You're supposed to be looking at the bird right now.
No, we don't look at birds.
Now look, a bird.
We don't look in the sky.
No, but there's a bird. There's a bird.
Just pull everything in. I don't care. You can't crit this unit, so they'll just walk into combat with all your stuff. And hopefully tie you up forever and ever.
Bird.
You're a bird. Let's do the Vanguard into the... I guess it doesn't matter where. I'm just going to roll the dice.
Look, a clown.
You son of a gun. So I'm going to go 3 inches into combat.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunately just enough, but enough.
Okay.
I have a long charge over there to
Ooh.
try with the Marauders.
I can't distract you over
You
here.
can't distract me.
That's not enough.
I'll reroll that though.
Oh.
Oh, not.
You
I
really
don't
want
count
it.
I need these stupid catapults to not shoot again.
That's fair. They did hurt you.
I don't know.
I
and it's not gonna
I
be
don't think that. That looks like a 10.
that. Yeah, or an 11 or something.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Okay. I guess that's all my fights. I mean, all my charges. So
Am I supposed to countercharge you?
could do.
Roger.
Could do.
I think I have to. I mean, he's got me in combat with like everybody. Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna countercharge with the Mortrek guard that aren't in combat.
Okay.
So I'll go down to 1 command point.
Down to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11.
Yep, that's an 11.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. So they're gonna fight your Vanguard.
Sweet.
And where would you like to start?
I'm gonna start with my Lord.
Oh, we gotta do combat abilities. Do you have any combat abilities?
Yes. So the Lord is going to use his combat ability. So after he fights, I can select an infantry unit in range with him, and they can fight immediately after, and they get +1 to wound. So he'll do that. I don't think I have any other combat abilities to use, because I've already used the fight twice. Yeah, so that was it for me. So you can go ahead.
I can do +1 to wound, or I can do 5-up ward for basically the whole army. It's everybody within 12 of him, which is the whole army right now. I think I'm gonna do 5-up ward.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're all 5-up ward now.
Cool. So let's go ahead and do Cast Lord, and then immediately following, we'll do the Warriors.
Warriors. Oh, he's gonna pop his. So he had diversionary tactics, but he also has a marrow pact. So you're getting marrow pacted, dog.
What does that mean?
For the rest of the turn. When you attack him, just my liege.
Oh, this is when I hurt myself.
On 1s and 2s to hit, you take a mortal damage.
Gotcha.
My liege.
Okay. Well, how many wounds does this guy have?
7.
And if I kill him, you lose your buff? Or does it stay?
You're asking all these hard questions.
I don't think I'll kill you, but...
Yes, if he goes away, they would no longer be within 12 of him.
Okay, so let's just put all of the attacks from him into your Lord. My Lord into your Lord.
Okay, what's the rend on this?
Rend 1, but it is 2 damage, and they're crit mortals.
That's weird.
So if I roll 5 6s, it's just 10 damage.
Well, I can't all out defense here, because they're not allowed to be
You're not allowed
commanded.
to.
And the Mortrek guard
Or
wouldn't
have a 4-up.
benefit from an all-out defense. So yeah, all-out defense, my last command point on my liege.
Alrighty, so here we go. Hitting on 3s.
3s.
That's a
1, you
have
take
to
a
keep track of
damage.
that. And then these will wound you on 3s. So you're going to have 2 saves.
Effectively run 0,
Effectively run 0.
so 3s.
So that'd be 4 damage total.
4 damage, 5 ups. He'll take 3.
Okay. And then after he fights, I can select the Warriors. So we'll go ahead and select the Warriors. I will do +1 to hit for them.
Oh.
Do I all? Yeah, I'll attack them, I guess. So I'll spend a CP there, and then I will allocate attacks, I guess. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7 guys, and have the other 3 go into the horses. So 7 into your Lord, 3 into the horses.
My lord!
So here's 1, 2, 3 into the horses, hitting you on 2s. 6s are auto wounds.
Yep.
And then these get +1 to wound because of the Lord's ability, so wounding you on 2s.
My lord.
So 5 at rend 1.
So these will be 5 ups.
Yep. Just 1 damage.
And then a 5 up.
2, 3, 4,
Take it.
5, 6, 7. And then this is into the Lord.
My
Hitting on
liege.
2s. It's a lot of 1s.
Now the 2s that hit still hurt you, and all those 1s hurt you.
Oh, perfect. So I will hurt myself 7 times.
Good.
I love that for me. I do have ward saves, though, so I have to keep track of those.
Yeah.
Auto wound. And then these will wound you on 2s. So you're going to have 4, 7, 10 saves.
And
These are rend 1. So
yeah.
effectively rend them. And I did spend a command point. No.
they're 2 to 1, or they're...
Rend 1 to 0.
Okay, great. So we're 3s. Yeah. Oh.
Just 1 damage.
Yeah. So he has 4 left. I need to make a single 5 up.
Just need to make 1.
1 5 up for my liege. He's on 1.
That's a bummer.
He's on 1.
And then I did take 6.
7.
7.
7.
Mortal wounds
Set
from
it
that.
aside.
So these are 6 up ward saves. So we'll take 6. So you kill 3. Or I kill 3.
You hurt yourself.
Yeah.
That was our pact. Our marrow pact.
1,
We bit a bone.
2, 3, I guess. If I'm there. Do these 3. Okay.
Okay.
You get back.
I will choose. Whomst. I think. I need to compare Mortrek Guard and Cavalous Death Riders. Good. Yeah. Oh, the Cavalous Death Riders have. Oh, but they would be splitting their attacks. I'm gonna go with Mortrek Guard into your
Vanguard.
Varangard.
Okay. I will spend another command point, Mel, for all out defense.
10.
Because you're rend 1 here, right?
I am rend 0 up to 1. Yeah.
Okay.
6, 11. Okay. 3s and 4s. 6s are
2 hits.
2 hits.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
And then 3 go back in. Yeah. 4s.
That was pretty good.
So that'll be 5, 10, 11.
Okay. Rend 1 down to rend none.
Yeah.
Looking for 3-ups, and I do have a 5-up ward, or I guess
6 upwards.
6-up ward. So 3s, followed by 6s. 6s. Sorry, kills the wounded horse. There was, yeah. Oh, he's already taken 3. So we kill him, and then the other guy takes 2.
Great. We did something. And it's back to you.
Back to
All right.
back to reality. All right, let's go ahead and let's kill a stupid lord. We're gonna open it.
Oh, you're gonna kill my lord?
Yeah, we're gonna try.
You can't kill my
We're
lord.
gonna try to kill your lord. Where are we at?
You can't kill my lord.
Here we go. Hitting on 3s.
It's too powerful.
Wounding you.
That hurts you.
God dang it. 2 hit rend. 2.
2 down to 1, so he'll get a 4 up. Good. Can't kill my lord.
And here's the pony. So I have 6-up ward saves now.
You only took. Oh,
and
did you?
I have taken 4.
Okay.
So I have 1 wound remaining.
So the
And
horse
I
rolled a
failed
1.
to kill you. The horse rolled a 1 and 2 misses.
Nice.
This clown nose fits really well.
That Marrow Pack did way more than I thought it would do.
You killed.
A lot.
I killed more of my models than I did damage to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's time for my Cavalos Liege to fight and then do his lieutenant thing that activates my horses.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I saw what you did and I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, you might do it better though.
I'm going to do the same thing. So here's the Liege Cavalos trying to kill your one last Varangard with everything he's got because we cannot tolerate other horses.
But you're not even a real horse.
Well,
You're a fake bones.
it's like a painting of a horse. Well, this looks pretty
But
close.
that's not real. A painting of a horse is not a real horse, Bridger.
Yeah, but a painting of a man can ride a painting of a horse.
That doesn't make them real.
Here we go. 3s and 3s with my Commander's Blade.
Commander.
So these are out, but then that's an extra hit. And then 3s to wound. And these are rend 1 up to 2 because I have anti-charge. And you charged.
Oh, I'm alive.
You're alive until my horse bites you. Oh, and barbed tail. We're including a lot of things here. These all miss. 3. There's a wound at rend 1.
We're good.
You're good. That's it. That's him.
Wow.
And then
And then.
I pick Death Riders.
Oh.
And they're going to fight. And they don't get a buff. They just fight. Lame. Okay. They will fight. And how do I want to do this? Good. These 2 are going to fight this thing.
1.
This thing.
Vanguard.
And then 5 horses are going to fight Rafiki.
Right.
So we'll do the 2 Death Riders into the 1 Varangard. Huh. 3s. Are you turning off? No, you're not turning off my. I can crit this, yeah?
You can crit into
Okay.
him, yeah.
And they. No, this is into.
And the Vanguard you can still crit.
Okay. Yeah, crit 5, so they all hit. 4s. There you go. These are rend 2 down to 1.
Okay, so these would be 4s.
You can roll my dice.
Well, that's what I get.
I warned you.
You did warn me.
I warned
But
you.
you warned me as I rolled them, so I don't think it was really good warning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Death Riders fighting Rafiki. He did not charge, so we're not getting any cool bonuses. 3s, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa,
It's part.
they all hit. Balance in all things. 4s. That will be 3, 6, 8. Rend 1.
Rend 1. So these would be 6 up saves. Okay. And then damage is 1?
1.
1. Can you reduce a ward save beyond 6?
I don't think so. I don't know. We'll just roll it.
Perfect. Didn't matter. So I take all 6.
And then we have 10 horse kick and bite. Only his horse has a bladed. Oh, it does have a bladed tail. Whoa! His horse is cool. He's got 3 tails. They all have swords on the end of them. See, when you have a painted horse, you can paint anything you want. You can paint a really cool horse. 3 bladed tails.
Yeah, real horses, historically not cool.
They don't have 3 bladed tails, Brian. That's a lot of horse.
Oh my god.
That's
a lot of robot.
That was possibly too much horse. 3s. 4 saves, no rend.
This is on Rafiki,
On
right?
Rafiki.
Well, I guess now we go back to the old question of...
We'll just roll it. Okay, he's dead. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
perfect. He's exactly dead. That was exactly his wounds.
He got
in chat
horse.
says you can get rid of it as far as I know.
So then, perfect. I would have had 0 rend. Word save.
And, yeah, I don't think you have anybody left to
I have
fight.
Rafiki was my last thing to fight.
Yeah,
so
so I'm going to fight with those mortar guard.
you can't crit on that unit. You better watch out now.
Good reminder. I cannot crit you because you have a flag. And
I have a flag. My flag is very scary.
we respect your flag.
Yeah, as you should.
Do you respect our flag?
No. But that's not an issue of the flag, it's an issue of you.
This is why this happens to you every game, Brian. You got to respect your opponent's flag. In war, if there's no respect, what is there?
Lawlessness.
10 mortar guard fighting 10, well, it used to be 10 Chaos Warriors. We'll be hitting on 3s. I cannot crit you.
Yeah, you look at those 6s and be sad.
I'm a little sad.
You should be.
Kind of all they do. And then winning on 4s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doop, 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 doop. 9, rend 1.
Looking for 4 ups. Here we go. I fell off. I failed 3, and I have 6 up ward. What's the range of this dude?
The range of my Bone Tide Shrieker,
Yeah.
it would be while you are within 12.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I have no ward save then.
Great.
Excellent. So I take 3 damage. So is that?
That's your lord. Your lord has taken a damage from the Marrow Pact.
1.
We bit into the same bone, and we agreed. Do we get flavor text in AOS anymore? Can I read about the Marrow Pact?
I'm sure there's something.
Oh, we do. The glyphs born to war by this champion bind those who view them in arcane pacts that siphon the energy from their bone marrow. We didn't bite the same bone. I took your bone.
Somehow worse.
While you weren't looking, I was like, look, a bird! And then I put a big bone syringe in. I sucked out your bone marrow.
What does a bone syringe look like?
Oh, they're massive.
Haven't you seen they're crazy long needles and they stab it in your hip bone?
It's a needle so big that you can see the hole. Like you can.
For marrow, you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bone needles are.
Okay, I thought you were talking about you're literally siphoning out a whole bone. I was like, what?
No.
Does that
I'm
look like?
sucking out the inside of the bone.
Okay. That makes more sense.
The tasty bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
That's the turn, dude.
Well,
That felt kind of like my turn.
yeah, but funny thing is,
Yeah.
that was actually my turn.
That was.
So now you get to have your turn.
Oh, okay.
So we can take it over to scoring now. I get 1 point because I hold 1 objective. I get 4 points because I got my battle tactic.
Yay!
And that's it.
Somebody's going to be staying the underdog.
Taking you to Bonereapers turn 2.
Woo-wee-hoo. All right, let's consult the battle tactics. I actually can't do almost any of them because
Oh, that's a shame.
So sad.
he kind of got wrecked. There's nothing left to mark for the grave. I guess I could mark these guys or those guys, but that ain't gonna happen. Inevitable demise. I have to stand in your territory and not be in combat. I have to be 9 away from you. That's just Not cool. Do not waver. Fight with 2 units and don't lose a unit.
I'm gonna kill your lord.
Seems unlikely.
Your lord's
I
gonna
think
die.
my liege is probably not long for this world. But take your land. There's a forest here. And there's like a little squatting goblin man next to it. I'm going to take the forest.
Makes sense.
So I'm going to take their land. I'm out of command points because I went hog wild on your turn.
I have 2 command points. You better watch out.
That's too many.
Better watch out.
My statue is going to do really cool stuff. Are you ready? On a 4-up. You ready?
Zap me.
4-up. Half your movement.
Oh, now I move 2.5 inches. You better be careful.
That's ridiculous.
Take that.
That's white.
Take that. You can't
The
move,
armory's already so slow.
can't move towards my cool statue. Hero phase, normal hero phase stuff. My Bone Mason is going to cast 1 spell. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
You ready for his 1 spell?
What's this 1 spell?
Before I cast it, I have a question. I mean, it's fight first, but I have a question. If he fights and he lieutenants, can he fight first lieutenant them? Probably not, right?
Well, they would just fight immediately after, right?
Would they? They
Isn't
can do that?
Isn't that the ability that you have?
They can do. So if I fight first him, I essentially fight first both of them?
What's that?
He's going to read it. I'm going to cast the spell. That's an 8.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, you fight first and then you get to fight immediately after.
That's crazy. I got an 8. Can you beat an 8?
I will try and deny. Here's a 9.
Ooh. No. Okay. Well, I guess under that interpretation of the law, I'm going to fight first my liege.
Yeah, that checks out.
My liege lord. Mm-hmm. That's silly. Not how I think it should work. I'm done with the hero phase. You want to do cool hero phase
Yeah, I'll
stuff?
cast a spell. I'll try to make you fight last.
Oh.
Down to 1.
I'll try to cast it first, see what happens. Perfect. I don't need to buy.
Don't need to worry about that one.
Chat did answer, as long as you don't break the fight first, fight normal, fight last order.
I would be doing that. So it doesn't, because it would break.
Bless you.
Because he's fighting the fight first time.
But
He
it's
can't then
he's-
lieutenant
But
them in the
he's
fight
having
normal
them
time.
fight immediately after him, though.
But they're not.
But that also,
They're
like,
not
that
allowed.
ability just breaks the order regardless, right? Because you're supposed to alternate.
I don't know, dog.
Bless you.
But if he's active player, he should get a subsequent fight first, then fight normal activation anyways.
Truth.
That is true.
Truth.
Yeah, so then it doesn't matter.
They got the truth.
Yep.
Yeah. And his thing doesn't give a buff anyway, so like,
It's actually not.
what's it matter? Okay.
Movement?
Yeah. So
Can I try to dispel this thing on your turn?
Yeah,
No,
no.
No, that's
No,
on your
only
turn.
my turn?
That's a your
I
turn
failed to
thing,
do that.
and you failed it. Yeah.
Checks out.
So I'm gonna, instead of +2 move, I'm gonna do retreat and charge.
Oh. And ignore the mortals, I assume?
No.
You still take
Just
the damage?
retreat and charge.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not gonna retreat my liege lord because he would
Probably
just die.
Yeah.
But these horses, yeah, I need to retreat because when they charge, they do mortals to infantry. So they're gonna retreat and take 1 mortal damage.
But do they?
But do they? Yes.
Yes, they do.
So this horse is taking 2. And then they get to do their flying, woo, spooky ponies.
Ponies.
I don't really need to retreat anybody else. That ability was just for that. You guys can.
We can converse.
I'm done.
Amazing. Well, we do have a super chat. This
let's
is a
do it.
great question from Andrew Stone. Good evening, Titans. My daughter keeps stealing my orcs. I asked them if they wanted some. Their reply was, no, we want pretty fighty princesses. Does a faction army exist anywhere in the game?
This is
Pretty
Sigmar.
fighty princesses.
Sigmar.
I asked AOS or Sigma or 40K.
40K?
I think we can give answers to both.
Oh, there's so many good AOS factions.
Right?
All right, we
Oh,
have Daughters of Cain.
Daughters King,
Yeah.
great one. You have like Sylvaneth,
Yep.
also pretty great.
Literally, we have a goddess in Sylvaneth.
Yep.
Her name is Alariel.
Yep.
She's incredible. She rides
Upon
a
her beetle.
giant beetle.
Lumineth.
Lumineth,
Lumineth.
another great one. Wow.
Yeah.
Absolute medieval princesses.
Yeah. Wow, Sigmar's got a lot of bangers.
Sigmar definitely does. 40K.
I think the closest you probably get to that is some form of Eldar. Or Sisters of Battle, actually. They're all
Sisters of Battle.
an all-female faction. What else? I mean, I guess you could do like... It would be a whole faction of pretty fighty princesses, but you could do like Inquisition or something and have like the Inquisitors.
Inquisition, Sisters of Silence.
Yep.
A little bit of that.
Yeah. What else? I think
Stormcast also has some great princesses, and instead of being saved from the dragons, she can have her own dragon.
Yeah, they just have.
She
all
gets
the
the
dragons.
dragon.
She is the princess of dragons.
Yeah, so I think those are probably the best ones.
I never retreated.
We are throwing. Trench Brian is throwing some Bretonia in there for.
Oh, for the lady.
Yep.
For the lady.
Bretonia was great.
So you have options in all of the game systems, for sure, for pretty princesses.
What a great question.
Right? I also would suggest you could kit bash an orc to make it a pretty princess orc.
Yeah.
I have
nothing
actually seen that
Yeah.
before.
That'd be a good, fun project too
Right.
to work on with your daughter as well.
Oh my gosh, take
bash
like a
yourself
little
before.
unit of boys
Yeah.
and make them princesses.
Make it a unit of gals.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Well, thanks so much, Gwell, for gifting 5 tabletop memberships.
Thank you all.
Brings us up to 37 out of 77.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Look, we are not halfway there. And I'll tell you what, this game is more than halfway over.
More than halfway done.
Yeah, I was like, if this was a normal game, we'd be right on track.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, the dice said otherwise today.
Yeah, your
And
turn 1
me.
was
Heinous.
intense.
It was heinous.
Yeah.
We did some gross stuff. I didn't move much. The horses fell back. These Ossiarch these Mortar Guard wandered forward their 4 inches, threatening your little man and also this forest. I turned that catapult, and that catapult sort of kind of got away from those horses a little. We don't move fast.
Yeah.
Shooting.
Do
Do you want to move?
No, that's okay.
You want
That's okay.
to move?
We'll hold what we got. I'm in combat.
You want to move? Shooting. This is where it gets a little hairy. Gets a little dicey. Because I can shoot into combat fine. Just can't shoot out of combat. So this catapult is going to shoot these marauders. Not long for this world, those marauders are 4s. See, now these would miss. But because I roll 6s every time,
it's just 100% accuracy.
they go back in.
Yeah. That's actually how the math works.
It's a bit silly.
Guaranteed to roll 2 6s. You probably missed 2 times, but
Right back in.
right back in.
That's why they put the rule on the card. 2s.
Yeah. You can roll damage.
That's going to be the unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
slowed them down.
Yeah.
For no reason. Yeah. So that's 8 plus another
12.
8. So it's
Aren't they
just,
three
it's
each?
just 16 damage. It's 2 plus D3.
Oh, 2 plus D3.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's them.
Yeah, I shot them with laser beams from my statue.
You can just
Yeah,
shot them
from
off.
your catapult. Well, hopefully this makes you feel a little better. Gwell gifted another 5 memberships. That makes
thank
our
you,
Gwell.
leaderboard with Gwell and Vought tied for first with
Amazing.
each 10 members each. And then we got Josh, Tony, and Ben, Pezler C, Mortyhammer T, Methuselahs, Hypnotic, and Death T. Thanks so much, my friends. That puts us, I believe, at 42.
42.
Feeling
42.
everything's going to be all
And we
right.
have, actually, I'm going to say, Gwell was like, yeah, Vought, let's be friends. And Vought said, nuh-uh.
No.
And Vought gifted another 10
Oh.
memberships. Let me get that up on the board. Oh my God. We are now, oh, that means, hold on, okay.
All right, we're at 52.
52, which means we are
Halfway there.
Oh!
Living on a prayer. All right, I'm going to shoot.
Ryan is literally living on a prayer.
Yeah.
Shooting your warriors. Oh, I can't crit your warriors, huh?
You cannot. You can crit the Lord,
Instead, I'll shoot your lord.
Yeah.
Sure can crit him.
though. Oh, yeah.
And I did.
Yep.
That's disgusting.
Yep.
Let's put that in there. Just like that.
Then 2.
I feel okay. I feel a little better.
I feel just as bad as I did earlier.
Ren 2.
Oh!
He's good?
Yeah.
He's good?
Say it ain't so.
Okay. And then we have to shoot the Shrieker. And the Shrieker's going to shriek at your Sorcerer.
Huh?
What is this? How does this thing work? Who am I?
Who are you?
I kind of just brought it to turn off your ward, but
I mean, honestly,
it's been doing a great job at
doing
that.
a fantastic job.
So these hit on 3s, so those all hit.
Wow.
And they wound on 4s. Ooh, 1 wound, Ren 1.
4 up, 5 up.
D3 damage. 1.
Excellent.
Take that.
Oh, I will.
How is this thing still here?
I couldn't get rid of it. With 2 different methods. You know, I tried fighting it, that didn't happen. I tried dispelling it, also didn't happen.
All right, what are we doing? All
Is that
right.
what we're doing, Bridger? What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? trying to finish you. Trying to get you out of here. All right, we're going to go to the charged phase. He's going to give +1 to charge to everybody.
As you do.
Like one does. We'll charge our Mortrek Guard into your Sorcerer Rare.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the +1 is really doing work here. Because I think I needed it. But we're going to surround him with Skelemen. I think there's a bit of irony, Brian. The first thing that happened, both of us had the bodyguard thing where it's like stand next to your general, -1 attacks. We both split our bodyguards from our generals, and our generals died.
Immediately.
A little bit of,
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Your general is just backed up by massive artillery.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, you were footslog and you didn't bring artillery? What were you doing?
Yeah, I was trying to siege a castle, and I forgot the ladders.
Right.
And you were just like, I got big rocks. I'll drop them on your head.
This is a classic Battle of Agincourt. You were trudging through a muddy field, and we just shot you down.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, here come the horses.
Here comes the sun.
11.
Do-do-do-do.
Which is cool, because I need to fly over you.
And I'm sure you will.
I do that. Okay, so I charged. I'm going to pick infantry that I charged over. It's just roll a d3 on a 2-up, take that many mortals.
Who
We don't even care about how many of my horses. I have so many horses, and it's just
only ever 1 dice.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
lame.
No.
We're gonna X gonna give it to you.
X gon' give it to you.
Gonna give it to you. It's this lord man, your lordship. Nope. Wait.
Speaking of lord,
Yeah.
it's just
no,
D3.
nothing. No, nothing happens. On a 2-up.
Well, I forgot to mention, he fought last turn, so the Dark Apotheosis thing, he gets.
Oh.
Oh. He gets 3 because that was an enhancement. Not that he'll be able to use it.
All right. I don't know if we can save our liege at this point.
Oh,
I think Mr. Liege is
my liege.
God, rolling an 11 and flying. Just do whatever you want, man. Just go anywhere.
I feel like that's how you play this game. You just do whatever you want, and the rest of us
Have to abide by the rules.
You earthlings.
We mere mortals.
We'll charge in the Shrieker.
Ooh.
Of course. Why not? Why wouldn't the Shrieker make it? These are you.
That's you.
And this is me.
That's you.
No, these are you.
And that's me.
And that's me. I am done charging.
Sweet.
Fight phase abilities. I'm going to choose +1 to wound for my whole army. Yep. It's really fun to say. It's satisfying. Kind of rolls off the tongue. We're going to go to... Do you have fight phase abilities?
No.
Cool. Fight first part of fighting. My liege.
My liege.
My lord.
My liege lord.
So he's going to put...
defense team I do.
Let's say night-night to Vi.
Oh.
Night night.
Good night, Vought. It's too bad you couldn't make it to the end of the stream. You're so close.
You're so good. He says you can do it, Brian.
Just wait 7 more minutes.
So close.
Who are you taking it to?
He's going to put everything into your lord.
Oh, I'm not going to defense then.
Oh, no?
Nah, I think Lord's dead.
I agree. Your lord is dead.
So I will not defense him.
Here we go. Commander's Blade. 3s.
Trees.
Oh!
Whoa.
A lot of 1s. And 2s, because I'm +1 to wound. There you go.
Rend.
1.
4s. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Down to 3. Or he's taken 3, I should say.
Horse Bite. I'm actually gonna do the barbed tail. It's hooves, teeth, and barbed tail.
Barbed tail.
2 hits. 1 wound.
Rend?
No rend.
3 up. Here we go. We're good.
You are good. Okay, horse time. It's horse o'clock. We're not horsing around. How many wounds do you have left on your lord?
He's taken 3, so he has 3 left.
I don't know the math here. We're gonna put 3 horses into him. We're gonna put 4 horses into him, and 3 horses into the warriors.
Okay. I will defense the warriors.
Warriors. There they are. Okay. I said 4 horses into him. 3s to hit your lord. Now 6s would be 2 hits, but there's none of that.
None of that. We don't do that here.
And then we're +1 to wound, so 3s.
Wow.
That'll be 4.
Rend.
Rend 1.
These are 4s.
Oh.
Well, he's already dead.
Yep. Those are 2 damage.
Just to rub it in,
We got him.
real dead.
Got him. Okay, then we have 3 horses.
What's yours in that
your
pile,
warriors.
Brian?
These
I
6
have
warriors.
6 models.
Yeah, those
Okay.
6
Right
warriors.
in the middle.
Right in the middle. Cool. Just, yep.
Everything
I see
else is skeletons.
'em. I see them.
Cavalos Blade. Oh!
Whoa!
Ah! 2 hits.
Balance. Balance is restored.
This is a little late, but you're not wrong. This is, my dice are fair. 2 wins.
Rend 1 here, right?
Yeah.
Rend none because of defense. Damages 2.
2.
I don't have a ward save because you turned it off.
I did.
So you killed no one.
Good. And then we have horses. Get kicked. 2 horse hits. 2s. 2 horse wounds.
3s.
1 damage.
That'll kill no one. Because the guy was wounded.
It never ends.
Just a reminder, chat, we'll be doing a giveaway.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Real soon.
This is
soon.
a-
You'll
yeah.
want to get your participation in by just saying something in chat. Maybe sending words of condolences to Brian that I can pass on.
This is actually a good opportunity for us to thank our sponsor. We should do our mid-roll ad.
Yes.
At the bottom of turn 2.
Thank you, Baron of Dice, for
Yeah.
sponsoring today's episode. Everybody loves the Ghost dice.
Yep.
Sigmar players.
Beautiful.
Most beautiful dice we've seen. They don't show up on this camera, but they show up really well in real life. So you should get yourself some Ghost ethereal dice, but you can see that we are playing with Baron dice ourselves. I have the dice that have been rolling like lunatics are the OBR dice.
Yeah, and these dice that I have are generally really good, actually.
Yeah,
Like,
how
these
are
are the
you
blood
losing
splatter
with
chaos
the
dice.
blood dice?
Blood dice are
So,
good.
I don't know. I think it's just Bridger.
There's something nice about square, handcrafted dice.
Yep.
We love Baron dice. You should get some yourself and let the Baron know that we sent you, because the Baron is what's keeping this Sigmar going.
Yeah, honestly.
You can fight, Brian.
I can and I will. So the warriors are
try
just
to
going
kill
to
my
punch
lord?
your stupid lord.
My lord.
1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus Sargento cheese. Hitting you on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
6s, auto wound.
Yeah.
I don't hurt myself anymore.
No, you don't hurt yourself anymore. We're done marrow pacting.
And then 3s. So you're going to have 4 saves at Rend 1.
So we'll go up to a 4-up. Yeah.
Oh, it's just one singular
6-up.
damage.
It's a 6-up. To keep him alive? For the Lord? For my liege? You know a 6 is coming, Brian. You feel it. Oh, it's a 1.
Thank God.
That's going to
I
turn
was like,
off.
Brian's gonna quit.
I'm not about to jump you in the parking lot.
That'll turn off my +1 to wound. So that's good.
All right, that was all my fight. Well, right there at least.
Yeah. I'll
can-
fight with these Mortrek guards.
Yep.
Chat's fighting the leadership with a membership goal. K-Lock, thank you for gifting 1 tabletop membership, putting us at 53.
Thank you.
Thank you. 10, 15.
Hasler asked, are the Titans dice made by Baron as well? No, they are not.
They
We
are
didn't
really
know
ought to.
the Baron when we started making these, but potentially in the future. Our Titan dice are actually made at the same place where GW's dice are made.
That's true. Truth.
Truth.
Mortrek guard coming in. Lost it. Oh, no, I didn't lose a die. This will be 3s. Into your sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Do you,
Nope.
so all these 6s.
Do you want more dice?
No, I got it. We're good. There's a lot of 1s and 2s. We're good. 4s to wound. And these have no rend, so your little sorcerer man's probably not going to die.
He's only got a 4 save.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that is heavy armor. Heavy armor. Ooh, that's a lot of wounds, Brian. 5, 10, 12.
12?
That's too many.
You remember when you said I was going to live?
Yeah,
And I laughed at you and I said there's no way I could live? Almost enough.
Whoa, Brian.
Even if he had a 3-up save, Bridger,
That's really bad.
even if he had a 3-up save, I only made 4 of those. But as it turns out, I only made 3.
This might be the least close game of Sigmar
In a very, very,
We've
very long time.
ever played, and you and I, particularly, Brian, have had some not close games.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go in with the Shrieker.
Bug says Bridger is taking us to Candyland this Titanathon. Too bad it's actually candy corn and black licorice.
Oh, no.
3s from the Shrieker, and 4s. We got a wound there. Rend 1.
3-up because I have defense.
Oh, you're good. And then we have 10 Mortric Guard into them as well. 10. 15, 21. Mortrick. Mortrick guard. Oh, that's toss.
6s do the thing?
No, this is warriors.
Oh, well,
6s can't do the thing.
Cannot do the thing. Not allowed.
4s. Ooh, we kind of turned it around. That will be 6 saves.
Rent?
None.
So 3 up saves. Here we go. You turned off my... What's the damage on these?
1.
So you kill another one. So 3 guys left.
Can they do it?
3 guys left? 2 guys. No, 3. There are 3. Okay.
I think that's the turn, and it's another 10-pointer.
Yeah, it is.
No one is shocked. No one is awed.
Hoo-wee.
That takes us to 20 to 12, and it's time for ye old roll-off.
Ooh, a double turn here would be a little cute.
Put me out of my misery.
Would be a little cute. I will take the double
There
turn.
you will.
So what's left here?
I have 1 model here,
Uh-huh.
3 models there,
Okay.
and 5 models there.
Great.
I have less than 10
Can you
models
point
on
those
the
out
table.
again? It was,
Yeah.
it was.
1 model here.
Yeah.
Yep.
3 models there.
Okay.
5 models way off in this
Okay.
corner.
Okay. All right.
Those ones in the corner are gonna be a little tricky.
Oh yeah, they're gonna give me the game. You better watch out now,
I
brother.
think I will suffer them to live. But I have to choose a battle tactic.
Yeah, you do.
And those are the only points I'm allowed. Or no, the opposite? I'm only allowed to
not
hold
allowed
it.
a battle
You
tactic.
can't get a battle tactic.
Okay.
But you still have to pick one.
You know what? Slay the entourage.
Oh, perfect.
Done.
Easy.
They already died.
Yeah.
And I'm not allowed to score it. Cool. In my hero phase, my statue shoots laser beams at nothing because there's nothing around. I will cast 1 spell.
Yes.
How is this still here?
I don't have an answer for you, Richard. I don't have an answer.
The 1 spell I will cast, it's not going to be fight first because
You don't need it.
I don't need it. Yeah. What we are going to cast is drain vitality. It's -1 to hit, -1 save.
You don't want to do curse of yours? Or is that
He's
only
gone.
Oh, okay.
That was his personal spell. That's only a 5, so it fails.
Oh, perfect.
That was my 1 spell. Do you want to...
I have no... You killed my wizard.
Your wizard died. That's right.
Yeah.
Movement. They're not wholly within 12 of my soul mason, so I can't
Fall back and charge.
fall back and charge.
Good.
So none of my abilities matter. I'll choose +2 moves. So this catapult, 6-inch move. You ready?
Whoa.
You ready?
So fast.
That's my whole movement phase. You wanna move on my movement phase?
Oh, I have 5 CP again? This is
Yeah, you
crazy.
do.
Oh, I get to choose the middle objective. We're going to make it a home objective.
I don't think this catapult can ever see anything, so it's gonna run. And I'll auto run my catapult.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Whee!
Down 3 CP.
Excellent. I will not move.
Okay.
I will hold tight. Stick to the plan.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
We'll start with our Shrieker. He's going to shoot into combat. Your warriors.
Warriors.
3s to hit, 4s to wound. A pair of wounds, rend 1.
These are 4s. Damage.
D3, 2.
Kills a warrior.
Our Catapult is going to all-out attack and shoot those warriors.
Remember, you can't crit.
Can't
So
crit,
you better...
but I'm in on 3s now.
Yeah.
So
Well, here comes 4 6s, just to rub it in.
it is the traditional roll that I've been doing of 2 misses and
And a 6. But
a 6.
Doesn't matter.
2s. Yep.
Rend
Rend
is
2.
So these are 5s.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remove the models. I'm done shooting. Would you like to throw an axe or something?
If I had them,
do you do that?
I probably still wouldn't do it.
All right, let's charge.
Yeah.
We're gonna charge our horses. Whee! They will fly over you in some fashion,
Yep.
and you'll take 2 mortals.
Yes, I will.
Whee! I'm a horse. Do you ever do that when you're riding, Doc Mel? Do you ever
Say,
go?
I'm a horse.
Yeah, I'm sure that probably doesn't come up too often.
I mean, I've
I
definitely
would.
done the thing where I let go of the reins and throw my arms up and canter up a hill.
Like Titanic?
Yeah, kind of. I've Titanicked on a horse.
I feel like that's real dangerous.
It's super dangerous. Don't recommend.
Man,
But
I don't know. Horses are scary creatures.
I would
Like the illusion of control, like controlling a horse is just an illusion.
sure.
Like you actually can't control a horse. Like there's no way. If they ever decided that they wanted to do something, they will just do
They
it.
will absolutely do
They're
something.
pretty strong. Yeah.
I was riding with Adrian, and some kids thought it'd be really fun to include my horse in their silly string war, and my horse interpreted that as they were firing snakes at him. And my entire whole thing I could control was just making sure he freaked out, not in the direction of the children. But we went real fast, real sideways, real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Kids are dumb.
Yeah.
That's the only charge that I have. So I'm gonna kill you now.
Yeah, let's do
2,
it.
4, 6, 7
Cyanide
horses.
says, I think Bridger's going to lose here. Yeah, I think
I think so
Brian's going
too,
to turn
yeah.
it around.
Look, I'll defense. I have a hope for my Dark Oath Chieftain, all right?
But, you know, just in case we might want to work a little on the membership goal. We're so close!
We are so close.
Vought is still holding first place with 20 memberships. You could have a nice first place for a very cheap price of 21 memberships.
My blade.
My lord.
My liege!
That's a lot of ones.
That's a lot of 6s.
We are hitting on 2s.
Oh.
I auto attacked, and there are 3 6s. Boop.
Nice.
Winning on F-yours.
What?
F-yours. It's F-yours. You don't like that?
What are you doing, Bridger?
You don't like that? Oh, that's a lot of wounds. That's, Brian, that's a lot of wounds. You got
I like to bet. Tell me in the accent.
5?
Make it.
Ooh, that's a lot of wounds.
Oh, this should be
14.
the new rule. If Bridger's winning like this, he must do the accent.
14 wounds.
I agree. It's just interpreted so much better, you know?
Run 1.
Red none,
Oh.
but I'm still dead.
Yeah, 2 damage each. Look, it's not a 10-point turn. But
Well,
it is
it was not allowed to be a 10-point
it's
turn.
a 6-point turn.
It is a 6
Scoring
point.
it up. Were you holding 6 of the points?
Oh, yeah, I'm on every objective.
But you did not slay the entourage this turn, you know?
Yeah, you fool.
Not allowed.
You fool.
You, you good, Brian? You
I think we're good.
you want to be done?
Well, okay, we've got some stuff to do.
We do
before
have some stuff
we
to
can
do.
be done.
You're right. You're right.
What stuff would you like to do? Normally we do community corner at this point. Would that bring you some joy?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's
That'd bring
do
me many
some
much joy.
community corner, or has Lindsay has it, hobby corner. If you're interested, this is where we're going through all our lovely memberships, hobby progress in the Discord. This is Saucy IRL.
This is your segment, Brian. You
Yeah,
gotta-
I thought she was gonna talk more, but
No, I was. This is Saucy IRL.
yeah, this is sick. I love the like the classic Death Guard scheme is so cool. Like the brass, it just works so well.
The icon of Nurgle, a model not enough people play.
Does it have actually cool rules nowadays?
I didn't look it up in the new book, but it should have cool rules, because I'll tell you what, it didn't for the past long time.
For the past,
So it should get cool rules.
yeah, this looks great. This is super clean. I like
Look
this a
how
lot.
clean the lenses are.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Well, thanks. That's cool. Ooh.
Whoa.
Speaking of princesses, look at these amazing, amazing Sylvaneth models.
Do Sylvaneth always get that cool axe?
No,
Is
That's
that
on-
an Ideneth axe?
that's an Edeneth axe,
It's too
Yeah.
cool for Sylvaneth.
right? I love how these are posed. They're incredible. I also really like the red with the regular branches. you
Yeah, because
know.
normally it's like that really pale blue kind of color,
That's
right?
what
It's like
I
a
do,
teal or
yeah.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoy like
This
the
is-
different take on it for
Yeah.
sure. Especially with the purple next to it.
It's
It's like
super
very good. That's so
Thanks
cool.
so much, Leo. Those are awesome. Then we've got, is that a Trench Crusade model?
That is a beast of chaos.
Ooh. Oh, but it's old world basing.
Yeah.
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 Oh wow.
Elijah.
Because Beast of Chaos got kicked out of
Yeah, they did.
AOS.
Yeah. They're now illegal to use.
Classic copyright infringement from GW to GW.
GW. You know, they just got to put those two in, like, the Friends shirt where your parents put
Yeah,
both
both of you in the same,
siblings in
yeah.
the T-shirt. They need to do that to AOS and
And Old
fantasy,
World.
Old
yeah.
World. Yeah.
I really like the blood effects here.
Yeah,
I
that's
wonder if that's like
incredible.
the Yoo-hoo, or like the maybe you don't actually.
Yoo-hoo is a chocolate milk drink.
Nope. That's I mean yes, but also not what I'm talking about here. It's like it's a glue that dries very clear, and a lot of people use it for like spit or slime.
You
or
wouldn't want to
blood effects.
mistake those for each
Well,
other.
look, if you're drinking the Yoo-hoo glue, I think we got more problems than what is seen on the surface here.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. We did get clarification. This axe, not Edeneth, it's from the Warcry models. But I'm going to tell you,
Oh.
they took it from the Edeneth. Like, that's an Edeneth sculpt if I've ever seen one.
That's awesome.
Very cool. Thanks, Elijah. We've got this one from Delilah. Oh,
This is a flesh eater court.
look at the
courtier
wings.
on-
Yeah, the color choice on those wings is nice.
I love the like normal fleshy model of the baddie thing with the nice neon little.
Yeah.
It looks like it definitely ate some toxic sludge.
I'm actually loving the banner. The banner is
Ooh.
drawing my attention. It's really well highlighted, like the highs and lows on the skull, or on the whole skeleton and the flag itself. That's a lot of detail on just like an extra part of the
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't point.
Yeah, I think
You get
that
what I'm
most
saying.
of us like Zenithal airbrush and then forget about.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like a bauble.
Yeah, I really like the
great.
color choices here a lot.
Yeah. Oh, super good. Thanks, Delilah. Thanks so much, Mama Bird. Oh, that's clean.
Yeah.
Look at that death card.
Yeah, the little. Hey, look! Speaking of the little Nurgling dude. Yeah, the OS on the top is really nice, especially because it like translates really well
Yeah.
onto the Nurgling that's sitting there on the horn too.
It looks the nice glow.
Yeah, it's really cool. And it's a really nice distinction from the Nurgling on the base
Yeah.
versus the one that's on the shoulder next to the glow. That looks really good.
So this is just a Plague Marine model. Like that's just a sergeant.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's so much.
That's a
work.
lot
You've
of
gotta
detail.
Repeat that so many times over.
That's amazing.
Bonchance
Is
to
that
Mama
NMM
Bird.
on the chainmail?
No, that looks.
Is that an actual metallic?
I think that's actual metallics. Yeah.
I hope for their sake it's actual metallic.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely classy, edge highlighted, and washed really well. But I really hoping they didn't do that to themselves. Thanks so much, Mama Bird. Hoping been sending prayers for you. Slick Destro. Oh, look at it! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's so cute.
That's me in Candyland.
That is you. That's you in Candyland for sure.
Oh, yeah. Look, this was my inspiration. If you guys were here watching the stream earlier today when we did the game show, we were asked to draw your chapter symbol. And I just associate with Fire Slayers. Like anytime I think of Bridger,
fair.
I think of Bridger with an orange beard. And this is exactly what I pictured in my mind.
Nice.
This model.
That's me.
Except without the candy, just like baby rattles, you know?
Representing the lollipop guild. Baby rattles that he will beat you to death with.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
That's awesome.
Slick.
I love the idea. It's so cool.
And last one, we've got this from Matthias.
Those are some nice wave serpents.
Now,
Yeah.
there is a feature of these wave serpents, I've been told, that differentiates them from a falcon. Do you know that feature,
I
Brian?
mean, I do, yes.
Yeah, what's the...
The thing on the back. There's like an extra little inch on the actual back of it.
Okay.
And then also the turret
anything
is
else?
different.
Okay, anything else?
You know what's cool about these
Being-
is that those you see the turrets on the top. Those are Tau drones flipped upside down and then with bright lances. stuck on
Whoa.
them. So that's how
That's
we got
cool.
those turrets
That-
on the wave serpents.
That was pretty cool.
Well, what trap were we setting?
so
for
is there
There's
any-
also the
anything
thing
else?
next to where the underslung shuriken cannon is. There's like 4 different options
Yeah.
for that little piece. And I'm sure that's what Bridger's alluding to.
That's not what I'm talking about, Brian.
What are you talking about?
The fins on the front. There's all the fins. Adrian made a big deal out of this.
Oh.
Most important part.
He says it's the most important part. That's what makes it a wave serpent.
Oh,
Is the
All
fins.
serpents have whiskers.
that's
Well,
fine.
I mean, this is great.
Brian didn't
We
like
have
it.
like 6 people right now debating about what makes this a wave serpent.
Hey, you were pretty good about finding all the little things
Yeah,
that
it's like
weren't
a
the
Can we
Flames.
fins.
highlight that they painted inside the cockpit? Because that's always impressive to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my cockpits are black for a reason.
And
The-
all of the vines by hand.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so sick.
Incredible. Well, that is Hobby Corner for the day,
Oh,
Brian.
amazing.
Did that cheer you up a little bit?
Oh,
feel better?
100%. Yeah,
Feel better,
I
Brian?
just can't turn. Oh, no, I see the table again.
No, we're covering it. Look, you can't see any
But
of
now
my
all I
models.
see is you, Bridger. It's
Well,
worse.
oh.
We can
okay.
now talk
Alright.
it out, and we had to pick our giveaway member for
Yes.
the day. So Brian, I'm gonna randomly do this. So, well, actually, I will give chat a
Yeah.
couple more seconds to be active while Brian talks about our future giveaway.
So just
Yes.
type stuff in chat if you want to be
Type that in
entered.
chat.
Yeah.
Type stuff in chat.
So for our giveaway tomorrow, it's going to be during our 12 o'clock stream. So if you want to be a part of it, you have to be there. You have to be active in chat so that we can pull randomly from the chat, as we're saying now. But the cool thing about this one is it's going to be for a commissioned model from our paint studio. So it's going to be for a single model up to 40 mil base size, and it'll be your choice of model. It doesn't have to be obviously whatever we choose. A color scheme of your choice. It'll be essentially just a commission that we're doing as part of the giveaway. There are like a couple restrictions for it. So you'll have to pay for the shipping, but the actual cost of the model to commission it is going to be free, essentially. So super excited to give that away.
That
for
is
tomorrow.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm super stoked.
We should say for the giveaway that's happening right now, there are the same stipulations. Like you'll get the dice for free. You have to be 18 or older. You have to be in a place that we ship, and you have to pay for shipping. For legal reasons, I'm pretty sure. I think all of these are for legal reasons.
All legal reasons. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and randomly drive and
There we go.
Soaring Scout.
Spring Scout. That's
Soaring
Scout.
And their comment that I picked was, "This game has been a hoot. Love the dice."
Oh, amazing. Perfect.
So Soaring Hoot, Soaring Scout,
Hooting Soar.
Hooty Hoo,
Scooty.
Soaring Scout. You just need to email us at
Tabletop Titans Social.
Tabletop Titans Social
At
gmail.com.
gmail.com. Yeah, it's in the profile of this YouTube channel. I think it's in many of our descriptions, but maybe not anymore. It's been a long time. Tabletop Titans Social at gmail.com. Email us.
We'll give you a
We'll find
code,
you.
and then put that code in the comment section of this video, so that way we can verify that you are
That it's not
actually
just some
you.
random person that emailed us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And in the email, say hoodoo. No, you don't actually have to say that. But I think we did an incredible job getting to 53 members, given that they didn't even get to turn 5. Do you guys want to talk out the game?
Yeah, so going into my turn, I have 1 unit of
5 Marauders.
forces.
Yeah.
I have no battle plans that I can score, or no battle tactics that I can score. I will not be getting any of the primaries. So my points are basically at 0 for the rest of the game, whereas Bridger is probably going to have 10.
I'm going to shoot you with that catapult.
Yep.
Right, this one, it's going to kill those horses.
10 and 10, I think, for the next 2 turns of Bridger. And that's going to be what it is.
That was like the perfect Bonereaper game.
Yeah. Yeah. It was definitely something, Bridger.
Look, okay, all right, okay. We have plenty of time. Let's do a little bit.
We almost made it to 2 hours.
Let's do a retrospective here.
Hold!
Oh,
Because I hit the button and I was like, oh, we didn't get our membership goal, but don't worry.
Oh.
We had John McCardle come in.
John.
John.
Daddy, John
Do a
McCardle.
little
Not Daddy.
tiny Gen Z heart.
John McCardle, I did not used to call you.
We do this now.
We were talking about Logan, and I just kept calling him Daddy Logan, and then my bad. It's John. Thanks so much for helping us
Thanks, John.
with the membership goal.
That's gonna put us Shattered Glass, right? Is that
No, not yet. That
not
actually.
Oh,
Oh no!
Close?
Because math is hard.
Wait, no, we were at 52.
We were
That should
52,
shatter
so
puts us
glass.
to 72 of
73.
77.
77.
77.
77.
But we also have to do a little recap here, Brian. I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep you a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And we have to talk about why this went so south.
Yeah, I think reason number 1,
Yeah.
you're involved.
So
Reason number 2,
Uh-huh.
I'm involved.
Okay. All right. Sure.
That's as far as I go. That's all I got.
I don't think my turn 1 was reasonable. Like, from a
killed
dice perspective,
800 points of models.
I rolled almost exclusively 6s on turn 1 with an army that cares an awful lot about rolling 6s.
Yeah.
I one-shot 3 units without combat,
Very easily.
which is insane in Sigmar. The armies can't do that, really. Shooting's mostly been taken out of the game. And then from there, we just kind of snowballed it. I was able to just all in you because you had nothing left.
I had nothing. Yeah. And it's crazy, like, the things you killed. You killed the Minotaurs, and you killed the Chosen, and you killed one of the Vanguard.
Yep.
Like, that should not...
And Abraxia.
And, oh, yeah, of course. Like,
Yep.
like, obviously, losing Abraxia might have kicked it over the edge, but, like, just the Minotaurs and the Chosen and 1 Vanguard should not be enough to kind of crumble the army.
Sure.
But it is. Because those units have to perform, or not
They're key.
necessarily the Minotaurs, but like the Chosen and the Vanguard need to perform and lift everything in the army.
These are key units.
Yeah. And so I think that might be like, I don't want to say it's a design flaw of the book, but having to rely on those units almost exclusively to do anything is kind of a problem.
It's a little tough.
Yeah.
I did throw away Arkan for it, and I wonder what that turn looks like if I didn't just roll 6s turn 1. Because Arkan did nothing.
You did, absolutely.
In reality, I should have had to send my horses and Arkan into your Chosen and Vanguard.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that fight shakes out. Because honestly, I'm not impressed with these horses. They were not 400 points good.
No, I don't think so, but they were durable enough. Like without my super heavy hitting stuff, I couldn't kill him. Like there's no way that I was gonna get through 30 wounds.
It's a lot of wounds.
Like it's a lot of wounds. And if you really wanted to, once they're out of combat, you can always rally them and stuff too. Like it's not an easy unit to chunk down. So yeah, I don't know. If you don't do all the damage that you did turn 1, the game I think probably is a little bit more of like a stalemate. Although you have the ability to fall back and charge, which is great for you. Because you have the extra damage on the charge.
Right.
That I can't reactivate. Once I'm stuck in, I'm there forever. Like I do have the extra damage on the charge with the Braxy and the Vanguard, but if they have to stay in combat, I'm losing out on a lot of efficiency.
I would say it's strange that this army has no way to consistently get back horses, and when they fall back to charge, like they're very reliant on charging. They have +1 damage on the charge, and they have abilities that care about charging. They're allowed to fall back and charge, but there's nothing that stops them from taking the damage. So you're just going to keep whittling down your own horses. In the best case scenario, you charge into stuff, you do your damage, you fall back, you charge into stuff, you do your damage, but you're whittling yourself down as much as your opponent's whittling you down. Yeah. It's a weird design flaw. If you're trying to make them competitive with like Mortrek Guard or the rest of the book, I think their faction, rather than giving them a 6-inch scout move, who cares? Let them retreat without taking mortals.
Yeah, oh, that would actually be really good for them.
And it's like not a broken ability. I think it just gives them a role to play. And now like 5 bands of these are annoying.
Yeah.
No.
I think that'll be really, really good. I think just that one change would actually get people to probably play it.
Yeah.
Like because it is genuinely interesting and it gives you a lot of flexibility in an army that is very stagnant most of the time, where you're literally charging whatever's right in front of you because you're so slow.
Yeah.
Oftentimes your opponents are choosing the engagement. I mean, this game aside, but like most often you don't get to choose where you fight, right?
Right.
And this just allows you to have a little bit more flexibility in the game in which you don't have all the choices.
Exactly. And when we look at things like the new Soulblight Cavalry, where they get a model back every hero phase.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you wonder, like,
yeah. Those are a lot better than these.
Yeah, way better.
In a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this game, despite being a blowout, it had prospects of being a much better game.
Look, every game starts with the best intentions, you know?
I don't even feel like I played that crazy. I just
You just rolled the dice.
all 6s.
Some of us might have held back from that counter charge.
It didn't do anything.
Well, it didn't need to do anything. That's
It
the problem.
was already over. The game was over on turn 1.
I lost over 800 points turn 1. That's crazy. Like closer to 900 points.
Well, we've got some chat stuff to go through.
Yeah.
Chat sending you love, and we got Ben Rutier
Ben.
Coming through.
5.
Oh,
and
that's
then
actually
Ben.
No, I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. Hold your horses. Yours are dead. Peddler gifted 1 membership.
Thank you, Miller.
Johnny Z gifted 5. You better not be breathing.
Thank you, Johnny.
Vaught gifted 1 because there was a fight for the leaderboard and Vaught took it even though Vaught was supposed to be asleep. Vaught is at 21. You guys were really expecting
I'm in a squat.
Keep squatting. There you go.
Oh, my favorite Transformer.
Shattered glass. Thank you guys so much for
amazing.
finishing it out when the team couldn't manage to make it to turn 4.
We still are under 2 hours. This is crazy.
This is, helping our averages. Amazing. So much love. Oh, get back into that squat position.
Oh, God.
Back into the squat. This is what they demand.
Okay. Why are we doing this?
Because T just gifted 5
thank
you so much, T.
memberships, which puts us at 90.
Oh.
Ready? High kick.
Shattered glass!
Chat is upset about the lack of high kick. And so much
We
so
were
that
frozen.
I was told not to breathe. I don't know.
Okay, you have one more chance because we have a fight going between Vought
Oh, no.
and Daddy
Oh, they're
Ricardo.
battling it out. Ew.
Thank you, John, for gifting 1 tabletop membership, which
you,
does
John.
in fact tie you. Oh, don't worry. John gifted another one and another one.
What's going on?
John's one at a time.
Just to make us, to make us kick?
Yes, this is all to make you kick.
Well, we can't do it yet.
I can't
There's
kick
Ready?
that high.
No,
can't
there's
kick that high.
3 more. Ready?
Oh.
Ready?
Oh, shattered glass!
Thank you so much.
Thanks, John.
Oh,
it's
No.
he's just spamming the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Vaughn has entered the battle.
This is gonna get flagged by your.
Your bank is gonna shut your card off.
Yeah.
Oh, so that means, okay, let's see. If the math is working, John is currently at, looking at the leaderboard.
Got to add it up.
Yep.
Yep, I think John.
Tabulating.
Are we doing Lindsay
Counting.
math?
+1, and then to carry the 5.
I think John McCardle is still in the lead with 23, if my math is correct.
Oh.
Sorry, Vaught.
Oh.
So we just got to update this membership board. It's fine. It's fine.
And then,
You know, if you had a more you know how many times I've asked for a leadership board, Bridger? There we go, John.
It's too complicated.
But that
sure you
means,
could figure it out.
oh god, it's going
No,
to.
it's every time you look away, that's when they keep
Well,
putting them in.
are you ready? This is one last high kick for the end of the night. Oh, 97. Guys.
They're just gonna keep going.
I know, but I kind of love it.
But we're done. There's nothing left to do.
Well, we have a schedule to go over.
We do have
We
a
do have to
schedule.
talk about the schedule for this week because
Okay.
it is a crazy week.
I will
Jam
put
schedule.
up the schedule. We need to get to the
Yeah, we'll let you
outro
do
page.
math. We'll talk about the schedule.
Yeah, let me get
and
the
we'll
schedule
let
up,
chat
though.
duke it out.
Which I think is on this page. Okay.
Oh,
There
boom.
we
go.
Whoa. Different format.
Different format.
Can we raise the schedule? You raise me up.
You raise me up
Boom.
so I can stand on the mountain.
That's why I do math.
Alrighty, so welcome
To the
to the
Thunderdome.
close of the first day of Titanathon.
Oh.
Obviously, today is Monday. Earlier today, if you guys have not seen it, definitely go check it out. We did a game show with Willow, Melody, myself, and Adrian, which was a ton of fun. And then today, obviously, right now we're playing Mundigmar with myself and Bridger.
That's true.
Tomorrow, we are going to be having a game at 12 o'clock PST, which is going to be Death Guard versus Gene Sword Cult. Death Guard played by Adrian, Gene Sword Cult played by Willow. And then later on in the evening, it'll be you, Bridger, fighting against Melody, World Eaters, and Orcs. World Eaters. And then on Wednesday, actually tomorrow, there is also going to be another video that isn't on the schedule. It's going to be a pre-recorded that's going to get released at 11 o'clock or 11 a.m. For Xeogenesis, which is something, their game found goes live tomorrow, so we're releasing a video in tandem with that. Now, going to Wednesday, it's going to be another game show at 12 o'clock. This one will be with, I believe, Adrian and Melody?
It'll be the three of us.
Okay, Adrian, Melody, Willow. I'll be doing another game show, which is a ton of fun, so definitely check it out because it gets crazy. And then 3 o'clock is going to be Death Guard and Orcs, which is going to be Adrian and Willow.
Nope, Melody.
Melody. I was looking at Willow. Adrian and Melody. There's so many people in the studio
There's
right
a lot
now.
of people in the
There's a lot of
room.
people in the studio. And then Thursday is going to be another game show.
More game show.
Another game show. It's going to be myself. It's going to be Harborn, Melody, Willow, probably Adrian. Probably Adrian.
He'll be around.
I don't know. There's going to be some combination of people.
He'll be in the building.
And then following that, of course, is going to be a game between Harborn and myself. Votan for Harborn, Drukari for me. And then Friday, chat plays Warhammer. And if you haven't ever done a chat plays, you're in for a treat. Because it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very hectic. And you guys will have all of the power. So with great power comes great responsibility. But make whoever's playing life miserable.
Question, are any of these member streams?
Oh, that is a fantastic
Tuesday evening is still a member stream. Mm-hmm. We're all looking at Adrian. That's it.
That's it.
Great.
Cool.
So Tuesday at 6 p.m., World Eaters versus Orcs is a members game.
Correct.
Tuesday at 12 p.m., Death Guard versus GSC, everyone. And that is the big giveaway,
So
right?
be there.
With the paint commission.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the Painting Commission giveaway. And then on Saturday is going to be Space Wolves and Death Guard. Bridge is playing Death Guard. Mel playing Space Wolves.
I'll try to get Revanji.
Yeah,
You ready
get
to-
Revanji.
Oh, do what you can. This Death Guard book's mean.
It is quite
mean.
strong.
Oh, it is me.
But definitely
no.
come by, stay tuned, and keep up to date with these streams because we're going to be doing giveaways throughout this week of various types. So if you want to be in on those, of course, we have to be present and active in chat. That's how we're picking those that are winning. But yeah, that's, again, crazy schedule for this week. Always going to have a stream on at some point. So if you got nothing going on, just open up YouTube because we'll be here hanging out with you.
It's true.
John McGardle would like to know who is playing Chat Plays.
Oh, that's a great
That's a
question.
good question.
We don't
We
know.
all
we
turned
all
to
look at
Adrian
Adrian.
again.
Melody and I will be playing.
Melody and Adrian will be playing chat plays. But really, you will be playing chat plays.
The real question is, how many models are going to be put on this board? It's going to be gnarly. Well, that gave me time to do some final math. We can send it on out. Our final leaderboard is John, and he wanted it to be clear, he wasn't trying to beat Vought, he was trying to beat Bridger.
Oh.
And so, we can totally take down the
Beat me?
schedule.
What did I do?
I
scored 27 points? Was that?
You did score.
You scored like 49 points.
We also
don't
need
tell
to
John.
thank Luthus, who gifted 1 membership, which put us
you.
right into triple digits.
Oh,
so we got
amazing.
one more
Thank you,
high
thank you.
kick for you, my friends. Ready? Ready? This is your best high kick. Ready?
I'm pulling pants up.
Shatter
glass! All right.
And then we have one super chat to finish it out. Oh, it's been a blast, my friends. It's been a blast. John says, I will take Warhammer Daddy over Warhammer Jesus. I think the problem is that I said Daddy John.
Yeah.
Because if I had said John or Warhammer Daddy, that would have probably been better.
Yeah. Look, John, I'll call you Warhammer Daddy if you want. One of us will, at least.
Amazing. And it keeps on going because Pezler hates even numbers is what I'm assuming, and no one wants you to go home because we're supposed to be
We are still supposed to be
be
playing this
Supposed to be
game,
here,
yeah.
So
Well, you
the
know.
chat
We
is
got
stepping in
53
for us.
minutes.
Pezler, thank you so much for gifting 1 membership, which puts us
Thank you,
at
thank you.
101. Ha-cha-cha!
I gotta start stretching, man. Wow.
Yeah.
I definitely have to shut. Ever since I started this high kick thing, I went to the chiropractor today. It's not good. Johnny said that was a good kick. But John McCardle says my kicks were better. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. Amazing. Well, I think that closes us on out for tonight, right, friends?
I believe so. So thank you guys for being here so much. Make sure to stop by later this week. All the streams, some of the streams, any streams that you're able to stop by and participate in. But with that, we'll catch y'all next time on the tabletop.
Bye.